2, 1. What's going on, motherfuckers? Welcome to the Crocs and Hot Pocket Show. Today is Sunday, January 1st, 2016, and this is episode number 16, the very first episode of 2017. Here with me tonight is HeyFIGS, filling in for Salty Sam, SpeedDemon, MrFortyTwo, and the BadBadRobot. And so what we're going to do really fast is go around the room, introduce you to all of these creeper penises and their creeper penises. And so, Miss HeyFIGS, we'll start with you. Who are you, and where can we find you online?
I'm HeyFIGS. I'm a crazy, giggly Canadian, as you'll find out. I'm on Twitter and Twitch under the same name, HeyFIGS. I'm a variety streamer.
Awesome.
I'm SpeedDemon. You can find me on the GSM forums and Discord and on Twitter at SpeedDemon2533.
I'm MrFortyTwo on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch, and MrFortyTwo TV on Twitter.
I am the BadBadRobot. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Snapchat, all at the BadBadRobot.
Hello, everyone. My name is Naaackers. You can find me on this very channel, and you can find me on Twitter and Snapchat at Naaackers with 3 A's. And for those of you who don't know, Figs is a returning guest, not necessarily to this podcast, but a lot of you OG motherfuckers in chat know about GSN Weekly, the podcast that we did for our community back in the day. We did that for about a year and a half. And there's a reoccurring joke of the creeper penis. If anybody has a link in chat and wants to throw that, it's something that goes way back to GSN Weekly days and is a running joke. So if you guys ever hear us talk about the creeper penis, you have officially been filled in.
I love in that clip when she gets scared by MrFIGS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Just the
yeah.
fucking scream.
Yeah.
He just pops out. That was so funny.
I want to know what face he was making underneath that hood.
Hey, guys. No, that was by far probably one of my favorite GSM Weekly episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that was episode like 20. What episode was that?
I have just the first part that you recorded. I don't know, is that the same?
I just remember like
there
that was
you go.
halfway through our GSM Weekly run. We ended around
51.
And still to this day, yeah, that was like my favorite. That was my favorite episode. We laughed so hard the
43.
whole
Really
time.
good.
That was good times.
That was
40.
Episode 43, yeah.
Really? 43? Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's still my favorite.
If anybody in chat is curious and you want to see how plebby we were at running a podcast, I'll post the playlist to GSN Weekly in chat. So this was a talk show that myself, oh my god, I look young as fuck in this. Oh my god. Look at, okay, I'm putting this link in chat.
No.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, look at how I look in this
You
video.
look the same.
Yeah, you
Tiger
do
Robot,
look
you
really
still
young.
look like a dickhead.
Yeah, you look pretty much the same.
What? Are you kidding me? Babyface,
Yeah.
skater boy, haircut.
We are clearly looking at two different. I'm looking at the creeper penis clip. My bad.
Oh yeah, no.
I didn't click yours. I didn't click yours.
Speed, you're lucky it's
Oh my
2017.
God.
Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you.
What?
Thank God. God is blessing me from the chin up in facial hair, so you can see like it's starting to move its way up a little bit, but still kind of look like a pedophile. It's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take 10 years of looking like a pedophile if it means I'll have a full beard eventually. Playlists?
Cat.
Cat's going full retard.
Oh my god.
I know what it's doing, but it just looks fucking hilarious on camera.
It's like, are they actually getting where they want to reach by just Kitty, no. I threw the playlist in chat. If any of you guys are curious of going to check back at our old podcast, all 51 episodes are there.
Oh my God.
Actually, there's probably only 50 because didn't one of them get copyright? We tried to show like somebody's game, like a video, like a YouTube video of somebody's up and coming game.
No, it was fucking it was like 4K Dubai or something.
The wingsuit stuff?
The wingsuit,
Yeah,
we were showcasing the video and they copyright claimed it.
Oh my god.
And I was like, it was a news show. We're reporting on news. That's not copyright infringement. You know, we weren't claiming it as our own.
Wanted that money.
Yeah.
Matt Weenie said that you're wearing the same shirt in that video than you are right now.
That should just speak to the durability of, designed by human shirts.
And sloppy.
And it's my
gamer.
favorite. It's my favorite shirt. I have 5 favorite shirts. This is one of them. And I have it in 2 colors. So black and navy blue.
So good.
Take notes, bitches.
Speed, they're calling me Bieber now. I'll take that heat for you. Because I used to rock the fuck out of Bieber hair before he was a thing. Way before.
True that. Nick used to always do this thing like where he'd like try to throw his hair back without touching it. He'd be like,
I skateboard and play guitar. Graduated with a 2.4. All right. Anywho, we got all the way through? Yeah, we got all the way through that. All right. What the fuck are you guys drinking? Fig, start with you again.
I'm drinking coffee. I'm not fancy like you guys with your beer and your whatever you've got, but I do have something special. My friend, sorry you can.
if she says sweet tea.
He got this for me for Christmas, and I love Reaper. So.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I've seen you dominate with Reaper in competitive.
Yeah, you see that? And then it just
Nice.
I was watching one of Fig's streams, and like at the end of the match, she had like 70 kills. I'm like, what the shit? You went ape. I was so proud of you.
It's like a little Reaper.
Oh my goodness.
They're so cute with their big heads.
Yeah. Like little children
I love
versions.
Reaper.
I thought you were going to say I love big heads. Robot. Look at the gift that Weenie just posted in chat. Like, did you call it or did you call it?
Uh-oh. I gotta see this gift.
Yep. I'm picturing a much younger Naaackers doing it too, but like you would like raise your hand up to your head, but then you would just like go like that. I wouldn't even touch your hair.
That's when I do the Magneto and then the flip. Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking called it. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The amount of gifts that we have in archive from that show. There's a lot of really good ones.
That was the first time I saw you deep throat a beer bottle.
And it wasn't the last.
Ayo.
I've only upgraded to champagne bottles because I got a longer neck. Hey! Tonsil tickler. Mr. Speed Demon, what about you?
Sweet tea, like always.
Yeah.
With vodka?
I'm sorry. No vodka. I'll get something new sometime later.
You should try that. See if you can mix some alcohol in there.
I don't think that would taste good though.
I think vodka with a sugary tea. Yeah, that's your pussy. Thank you, 42. Thank you. I just think it would be good. I'm just saying.
So Figs,
maybe.
I'm on your side. I'm drinking coffee as well.
Yay!
Hey, wait!
Wait a second.
What is Tim Hortons?
Got a fucking turtle head poking out there, eh, bud?
Hold on. Do you have Tim Hortons paper cups on standby at your house? Like unused?
I'm actually drinking
I did a
Rickard's
thing
Wife.
for Christmas where, okay, now I'm getting like all swarmed here. Get out of here, creeper.
Bad penis.
Tried to get the
I wrote people's names on the cups.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
Sub cup.
Sub cup.
Yeah.
Tip cup.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the salty Sam on there.
Yeah.
Salty. By the way, Salty is off getting wasted at a football game right now. So happy for that guy.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just something I
Good
did
for
for
him.
Christmas. I just wrote people's names on the cups.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I was about to say, I'm guessing in Canada, when you get to the end of a toilet paper roll, it's actually just a Timmy's cup. It's not just the cardboard. Wait, figs.
Hold on, is that your masturbation station? I thought that was your command center.
They're the same thing.
Yeah,
don't
I
have any
run the same
emotions,
operation. in here.
Oh.
Just close the door.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I am drinking Dr. Pepper. And that's it. That's all I got. I actually have Fat Tire in the fridge. I have no craving for beer right now. Absolutely none. So I'm just drinking this in my. All right. I have to be really careful about
Mighty Mug.
Mighty Mug. It's the glass version. Haven't spilled anything yet.
I didn't know they made them in glass. I might have to shag one of those.
Red Boots got me the coffee cup version and 2 beer mug style or beer glass like that.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a thermos type coffee one. Yep.
How much?
Only
Like
$20.
20?
Yeah,
$20 is way cheaper than trying to replace your keyboard and your mouse. Which, by the way, Naaackers, you spilled champagne all over your desk last night.
No.
Was it you spilled something last night
No.
during the stream?
I got champagne on myself. My arm was sticky, but I didn't spill anything in here, I don't think.
That's nothing new.
Okay. Yeah, I was
You
about to
guys
say.
had a wild night last night.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it.
Things got wet in a good way. Again, still have not killed any electronics to date, so got through all of 2016 without killing anything.
Yay.
So that's a
Next
win.
year, you need to get a whole bunch of that plastic wrap and just coat your room in it, and you can do the bottle thing in your room.
I thought about removing this monitor and just spraying out the window, but I thought that was asking for trouble. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it all outside. I'm gonna go outside for this.
That was a good idea.
And it worked well. It worked well. I seem to be the only one partaking of alcoholic substance tonight. I have a big ass mimosa. I had some champagne left over. So I got a mimosa, and I have a whiskey sour waiting for me in the fridge in case.
Pussy.
Said the person who drinks screwdrivers.
I just said I have 2 drinks, one on standby, and I'm the pussy.
I'm just saying, mimosa's a little more of a pussy drink than a screwdriver. Okay.
I mean, it's
Just
not like
saying.
Naaackers hasn't said that he likes the girly drink.
I know.
before.
I like the pussy shit.
No, I get it. I always go to the restaurant and I try to order the manliest thing, and then ends up coming in the like most feminine glass, and it's some fruit color, and I'm like, I thought there was like bourbon in here. What? Yeah, that's a struggle I constantly have
I did
my whole life.
I did have a Dr. Pepper about like an hour or so ago, and it was delicious. But then I decided to upgrade from pussy level to an alcoholic beverage, unlike yourself.
Okay, well, agree to disagree.
Cock rocks.
Cockroach. Same words.
Same words. Same words. All right, we're moving along to what non-gaming stuff have we been up to? So this is part of the show where we talk about things that we have been doing in the past couple weeks, or for Figs, the past 2.5 years since you've been on the show last. And
We got a lot to catch up
yeah,
on.
we really do. So shoot the shit. That's you, Figs. Sorry.
Well, in September, I went to PAX West, and we stayed at my friend's place, Raka. He's in Seattle, so we got to stay there and go to PAX that whole weekend. That was a lot of fun. We had another friend from Colorado come to visit, too, and then we went back home. And then end of September, we drove all the way from Canada to San Diego to go to TwitchCon. That was a blast. I'll show you my book. Hang on.
Got a
Where
book?
is
Creeper
it?
penis
Yes,
book.
I have a book.
It's a book of penises.
All from
I have a
TwitchCon.
book of autographs I got from people. Let's see here. I don't know how well it's going to show up in the camera. But I got like tactical pinup. I got bacon donuts. I got
Oh,
zombie
shit.
unicorn, Sampai.
Damn.
Here's a nice one, the zombie unicorn.
Nice.
Hey.
Ooh.
I know her.
Oh, do
And then
you?
Jericho Tucker guy,
you?
Gold Glove, Curvy Llama, Gassy Mexican, Mesmerize, Geezer HD.
Holy shit.
Pixel Gaming, there's Pixelmaniacs. They were the ones that do that Can't Drive This, and what was the other one? Chromagun. Yeah, they're really super nice
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
And Towley and his girlfriend.
Oh, Towley. That's a
Who
name
was
I
your
haven't
favorite?
heard in a minute.
Incredible Orb. I don't know if you guys know Orb.
Yeah, I know you love Orb.
Yeah.
Isn't that who screwed you on a
Girl.
giveaway, Robot?
Was that?
What, isn't that who you got screwed? The stream you got screwed out of a giveaway in?
Did I tell you guys that story?
Yeah.
I remember it, yeah.
So you finish Figgity, and then I'll tell that story later.
Okay. But yeah, I tried to get as many people to sign my book as I could. I even got Dead Pine and OG Aristotle and Wild and Kiwi
Wow.
and APL Fisher, Noosh, Wolf 21.
So many
Plushie.
streamers.
Yeah, Jack Mackey,
That's-
Bacon and Tactical again.
That's a lot
and-
of waiting in lines. Holy moly.
No, just running into people.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're
Yeah,
always
just running
roaming
into
around.
them. Yeah, running around and tracking them down.
That's so cool.
He's creeping
So
on Twitter.
who's-
Do you guys know Scene of Action Music?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, he does
No.
like these really cool kind of concert-like streams of music
Wait.
that he does. He produces right on the thing.
Isn't that who
Right on.
performed at TwitchCon?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we saw him like right at the end.
He was fucking awesome.
He's amazing.
Wait, the piano guy?
Yeah. Or he does like
The old
he has like
piano
glasses
guy.
on
No,
and he
no,
has
no.
the
Yeah.
lights. Yeah, and he has like his setup. The words are on the screen and they reflect off of his glasses, and he changes all the scenes with his feet, all
Yeah.
the different cameras.
He
You're
does.
thinking of a different guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
Thinking a
Piano
different guy?
Pro Man is who you're thinking of.
Oh, maybe you're
That's
thinking
who
the
I'm
piano
thinking
guy.
of,
Yeah.
But yeah,
La,
he
la, la,
does
he's-
guitar, he does live production, and then he has like a keyboard, and he like makes all of his own music. And yeah, he performed at TwitchCon and like in between the skits and stuff, or not
Yeah,
skits,
like
but
right on stage and stuff. Yeah.
can you?
Yeah, I brought his whole setup.
What I'm gonna need from you, Figs, not now but later, is just a list of all of your favorite streamers that you watch. Because like I'm always trying to find like new people, because I always get in like watching ruts. And
Yeah.
I mean, if we like you, we're gonna like the people that you watch. So I'm gonna need a list of your favorite streamers.
Yeah. Also need to know who the sexiest streamer was at TwitchCon. And the smelliest.
I don't know about the smelliest. I think they're pretty good.
Okay.
They were all pretty
right.
good. I maybe like once in a blue moon you'd get a whiff of something weird and you're wondering what was that. But other than that, everybody was pretty good.
Okay. So how about the sexiest?
I don't know.
Come on.
All right, think about it, and then we're gonna come back to you. But you are not leaving the show without answering that question.
Is Gold Glove super short, or is he moderately?
He was behind a counter, so I don't know for sure.
He was doing the creeper penis dance, looking at all of his fans. Okay, awesome. Anything else? What is that look?
What? Those are penis.
Dueling
That's a penis.
dick blades.
You can send it to a friend.
It's just
Call
dick.
it shit dick. I had a friend send me these. He's like,
What?
I'm gonna send you something, and I'm like, oh god.
Wow, ship a dick.
And he's like, you have to show it on stream. You've got to answer the door. You've got to like pick it up. But the packaging was just a box. It was fine.
Didn't
Okay.
ship it like a dick-sized box, just like looks
Now you
like
gotta
a
paint
No,
penis.
it was just a regular flat
Oh,
box.
that's boring.
That's a penis.
Yeah.
They have penis everything.
Yeah, penis everything.
They've got
You know what? I think-
koozies, they've got mugs, they've got a box of just cardboard dicks.
Okay. I'm
So when
thinking
people
on a
come to my channel and
business
it's like a
side.
big raid, like sometimes you guys, and yeah, I'm
Whip
like,
it out.
There's a nightlight.
No pun intended. There's a nightlight.
but yeah, it just
A
comes
cast
in a
of
box
shadow
like
of a
this.
dong on the wall.
Yeah, it's just a box like this.
All right. I think they should sponsor the show. I think we should contact them and talk about sponsoring Crocs and Hot Pockets.
Yep.
I am down. You guys know I'm all about the dick.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Charity dick.
That's why we.
Oh, they've got stickers and they have condoms. And
Well, why not?
Wait, dick condoms?
yes,
So just like a regular condom?
pretty much. They also
Okay.
there seems to be this. It's called a back to school survival kit, and it's all dick shaped things. And then there's a pack of orange emergency vitamin C packet, like out of all of those things. And then there's a little vitamin C. Oh my god!
Wow. Wow.
Here
That's
on Cox and Hot Pockets, we're being rebranded now. That is fucking hilarious.
Nailed it.
Dick pizza? Oh my. Okay. Anything else, Miss Figs? That was good.
No, I think that's what I wrote down. I can't think of anything else.
Cool. All
I'm
right.
just getting over a cold. That's about
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel I have to
Okay.
get sick soon because I haven't gotten sick yet. Knock, knock. But, okay. Speed Dickle, what's up, dog?
Yeah.
I feel so boring that you had to put her in front of me.
Sorry, buddy.
Nothing really, just work. Like always, schedule started now, so I'll be off Tuesdays and Sundays. Early days on Saturdays, so we get off at 1, unless we're busy. So a lot
Nice.
more free time. That's it. So I'll keep it short. Just like Robot's dick, okay?
Ooh. Oh, bam.
Yeah.
I am proud of you. High five. That was fantastic. Yo, Speed's on point tonight. It must be all that sweet tea. All right. Am I?
Is boring, but yeah.
Okay.
Called out.
So I've pretty much just been, I mean, the last 2 weeks, I guess, has just been Christmas stuff, doing New Year's. Last night I was over at friend's house. We were playing a bunch of board games, watching Naaackers and Tweenie stream on New Year's. So we got like 2 New Year's celebrations because we watched them have their East Coast stuff, and then we waited a couple hours and did our New Year's stuff. Yeah, I didn't really do much for Christmas either. I just pretty much just hung around with family, had a bunch of food, drank a lot. I got a fancy new GoPro for Boxing Day, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna take that out snowboarding. I've got a snowboarding trip in a couple weeks that I'm gonna be doing lots of filming on.
Did you buy the
Cool.
frame case?
No, this frame comes with it.
What? Okay, that's the one I effing want for
Yeah, it's
mine.
like, yeah, it's just like a skeleton skin. So you just, oh my god, I can't do it.
You're going to snowboard in the mountains of Canada?
So it's just like this. So it's just like an
Ooh.
external frame, and then the camera comes out. Super nice. It's
Nice.
got a little LCD screen on the back. It's actually a really nice camera. I was
That's the
fooling around with it a
newest
bunch.
one?
Yeah, and I was thinking about getting the smaller version. They have like a smaller one called the Session. So it's just like a little, basically one-touch button, super quick video type thing. It doesn't have a screen on it or anything like that. But on Amazon, this one was on sale for like $100 off the one day, and I was like, yeah.
Take it.
So jumped on that shit.
I just
Use
realized.
that as a camera, too, for your stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just realized that my GoPro has been on since last night. I never turned it off from the stream. But I was looking to get that case that you have for your GoPro, and then I just think I didn't want to spend the money, so I just took the plastic one and just drilled holes in the side so that I could get to the
Oh.
connections. And the
Yeah.
case that it comes with is great if you're doing like hardcore stuff, because then the mic is like cut off and everything's really muffled, so I drilled a hole in the top too. But I'm super excited to see what you do with the GoPro, because like you find things to do with it once you get it. Super fun.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I got it too. I've been in such a I've been really enjoying, like, since I bought my place, I've been enjoying like being in here by myself and everything like that, and not having to have roommates anymore. But now I kind of want to get out and do some stuff, and I think this GoPro is going to help me do that. I'm excited to just get out and do some fun
POV porn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wide angles.
Nothing but creeper
Mall toilet
penises.
cam. I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right. Anything else from you, MrFortyTwo?
Nope. Not really. Nope.
So past 2 weeks have literally, I mean, we've had some, obviously I had Christmas dinner with, family, which I keep raving about, but like, you know, mom made a beef tenderloin with her homemade horseradish sauce. Oh my God. Cheesy potatoes. And anyways, I get it. I'm fat. So we did that New Year's Eve. So I went to go hang out with friends last night. I thought we were gonna stay up, watch the ball drop, drink, and like we went to like PF Chang's. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's just like a Chinese place here in Michigan. I think it's more of it's like a bigger chain, but like we ate and then it was like 9 o'clock and I was like, all right, you know, where to next? And they're like, I think we're gonna go home and go to bed. I gotta be up early. I'm like, oh my God. So I've never felt like such a loser. Came home and watched. Actually, it ended up being so much fun because I ended up watching Naaackers and Tweenie stream all night, which was hilarious. Too drunk to function. Got some funny clips.
Yeah.
And that ended up like if I had to sit on the tee and like sit on the couch and just watch the ball drop by myself, that would have sucked. So I'm glad I got to watch you guys. And then stayed up really late. I've been just if I'm not gaming, I've been rewatching like I have like a list of movies that I want to rewatch and stuff. I rewatched Deadpool. I've rewatched all of season 1 of Stranger Things.
That's such a good show.
And I got Batman vs Superman queued up. I want to rewatch that. So just a lot, you know, it's really easy to stay inside when it's like, you know, 20 degrees outside. So a lot of gaming, a lot of TV or Netflix and chill, whatever you want to call it. And I can't really think of anything else that we did. Oh, was it within the last 2 weeks? Me and Naaackers went out to get beers with our dad.
Yep.
We went to a local microbrewery and got so much food and beer. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And that's about it.
Dad forgot he ordered the second order of waffle fries. And the guy
They came as we were like so full. Like he put them down in front of us and we're all like, I can't even think about putting anything more in my stomach.
My dad sees the waiter put the waffle fries on the table and he looks up at the waiter and goes, oh no. We tried. Yeah,
we tried
wings. We had waffle fries that had waffle fries, bacon, sour cream, scallions, beer cheese, and bacon. So good. We had soft pretzel bites with dipping sauces. We had venison sticks. I feel like there's one other thing. Mac and cheese. Didn't you get mac and cheese?
I got the mac and cheese with the bacon bits in it.
Oh,
Not bacon bits. There was, chunks of bacon. Yep.
That was a
Ate
cheat
it
day.
all.
Yeah, we ate all that shit. Even though we didn't want to eat that second helping, they were like, well, I mean, we can't let it sit here.
We picked at it.
Yep.
I think we eventually finished it.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just painful.
And actually, you just made me think of we had our game night that was in the past 2 weeks, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Naaackers came over. We went to go eat the best Chinese in the area. We got crab ragoon, pork dumplings, and oh my god, it was like the best. And then we came home. We ended up gaming all night. We played Overwatch, and you spent the night. And then we went and saw Rogue One in the morning, which I won't say anything more than. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait.
Oh, okay. I won't say anything.
What's Rogue One? What?
What? Rogue 7? Yeah.
This is all I got.
I don't know if I can fit this in my mouth.
No.
Only the tiny dicks. Yeah, and Robot got drunk on game night.
Whoa.
I could barely walk.
The only Snapchat I got of him was him sitting on the couch, and he was showing me how much he drank, and he just goes. Like, I had this much.
Yeah, it was a lot of. It was a vodka night.
It was.
It was a lot of vodka.
I think that was the latest game night we've ever had. That was until like 3 or something. That was. Woo!
Yep. And my aim with McCree when I'm drinking is like way better than when I'm sober. I don't know why.
Off the
I don't
charts.
know why. Maybe it's because everything feels like it's in slow motion, so I can like aim better.
It's high noon.
It's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh, anything else, Robo?
No, that's it for non-gaming stuff.
Cool. As for me, I've had the last week off of work, so really the only thing that I've been doing is streaming. Like, that's all I've really done. I leave the house only if I have to, because I don't feel like going anywhere. I just feel like being a fucking hermit. So we had Christmas with the family. New Year's was pretty much spent with both Twitch and GSN, just gaming and streaming pretty much the whole time. And then practicing playing the drums again, getting ready for stuff in the future. I got like 70% of my kit set up. I still need to get a couple stands for cymbals, and I need to get another trigger, and I need to get a hi-hat. But once I get that, the kit will be complete, and I'll be practicing a lot more. And that's kind of been it. Like, I can't think of anything substantial in the past 2 weeks. It's just been nothing but being within these 4 walls. That's okay. It's my life, and I accept it now. That's kind of fucking it for the non-gaming stuff there, bud. So, moving on to gaming shit. So as you guys go through and let us know what games you guys have been playing lately, if you want to give us a clue on what you bought or maybe what you got as far as the Steam sale. The Steam winter sale was within the past 2 weeks. Might I say, probably one of the best sales that I've ever seen on Steam. Like, the amount of AAA title games that were on sale and just the sheer amount of games that were on sale and the amount that they were discounted, I was very satisfied. I feel like with the last summer sale, I was kind of like, just like anecdotally for me, a lot of the games that were on sale I already had. But it was like this time around, it was a bunch of games that I didn't have that were on sale, which is really fucking cool. So we'll go down the list again. Figs, my dear, we will start with you.
Okay, so in December, I did a series for BioShock. It was my first run through. That was a lot of fun. It was great. And I wanted to pick up the DLC, so I bought it on sale on the Steam sale. So I bought the Burial at Sea. But yeah, great series. I did 1, 2, and Infinite. And yeah, I can't wait to finish the DLC. But I got so many gifts from my viewers and my community. They're awesome. I have to finish Doom and Witcher, and there's so many games. I just so good. There's so many. Even got Astroneer the other day. Wow. I don't know. I just have like a big pile of games I gotta work my way through.
Witcher 3 is gonna take you at least 150 hours.
Oh god.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and GTA 5 got that one too, because apparently there's a lot of
Yes.
shenanigans in that game, so they want to show me that.
Oh yeah.
Fallout 4, I got that one too, so I gotta finish the other.
Jeez.
Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I guess that's where I should start, I'm guessing. What else did I get? I got a
Fallouts
whole bunch.
will gobble your
I got
time as
so
well.
many games to play. Yeah, I hear Fallout's great too. I can't wait to do that one.
It's a great stream game as well. And when you have people in chat that fucking love Fallout, it's one of the best experiences ever. I had a really good time with the Fallout series.
Yeah. Other than that, I've been just addicted to Overwatch and H1Z1.
Yeah.
And even Minecraft too. There was a new release. I don't know if anybody around really follows Minecraft, but the new Sky Factory 3 just came out today, and I was up all night playing that because I had an early release. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah,
Sky
I can't wait to
Oh, is that a
grind up more
mod?
Overwatch too.
Is Sky Factory a mod?
Yeah, it's a mod pack.
Okay.
By the way, how many times do you stream a week, like on schedule?
December was pretty bad. It was pretty spotty, but on average, I do 8 to 10 hours, and I try to stream every day during the week
Okay.
if I can.
Awesome.
Or
Okay.
if I don't, I'll take maybe a couple days off, but I usually try to do at least 5 days.
Okay.
And yeah, I stream a lot. Sometimes I won't even notice the time go by.
Yeah, that's how you know you're having fun. You saw our entire team of 5 get murdered in H1 like a week or so
I
ago.
saw that. That was great.
Uh,
I'm like, what are they doing here?
I
wish
saw
I
a
could've
clip.
saw you guys.
I saw a clip of Figs playing H1Z1, and I don't think you had your cam on, but I remember you just turned and shotgunned your teammate, and
Yes.
then somebody yelled at you for shooting someone, and all of a sudden you shot another person, and the whole time you're just laughing away, and I was like, oh my god, he's a monster.
Yeah, in H1Z1, sometimes we'll just turn on each other, and I shot a barrel, and it exploded, and they were at
Oh,
like
yeah.
1 health, and then like they just like chased after me and tried to gun me down. I'm like, I just
so
wanted to
fun.
see what it would do.
no!
For science.
Yeah, and then we took my friend up a hill, and he was AFK, and my other friend was in Discord with us. He's like, drop him off a cliff. He was trying to whisper like bad things in my ear, and we like drove up a hill, and I lost control of the Jeep, and the Jeep started flipping, and we jumped out, and we watched our AFK friend fall down the cliff and explode.
Was it Soryukin?
And the victim was Soryukin in the chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's usually me and Soryukin try to kill each other in H1Z1, but it's a lot of fun. I love it.
H1 can be super fun.
Yep.
I'm gonna start back playing it again. I played a little bit and then I stopped, so probably need to start back. There's so many people playing it in Discord every day.
We're gonna have to add another VoIP channel
That's
for
a lot of fun.
H1Z1 pretty soon because people are picking it up. Even the people that I never thought
Yeah.
would touch the game are starting to pick it
Yeah,
up.
Yep.
same here. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yep.
No idea.
Well, it's with the ability to do like singles, doubles, and then 5s. Like it's so easy to group up, and rounds are usually so. I mean, if depending on your group, rounds can be quick. You know, if someone throws you off a cliff or shotguns you or shoots the red barrel, then they'll be pretty short.
Yeah, Naaackers has drove us off a cliff before.
I remember watching the stream and Naaackers just like punching the turbo in the cop car, heading up this rock face, and they just flew. I mean, it was like they were going into space. It was
Well,
came
like,
down, didn't die.
we told Naaackers to go on top of this mountain so we could look around. You just see him going and going. He speeds up, and the top's right there, and we just
Okay,
just goes first, and the ground blows up. There were like 20 people left too. So
I'm gonna go on record. All right, and you guys can all say this is false. When I'm trying to drive good, I'm the best fucking driver out of anybody. When I want to fuck around and launch off cliffs, there's a good chance we're going to explode, but that's just because I want to have fun. But the amount of fucking things that everybody else hits when we're playing this game, oh my god. I think people I was the first person to I was the first person to start smashing into things because I was careless, and now it's just the running joke that I'm the worst driver. But I'm fucking not. Now I'm going to start clipping.
No.
I'm going to start clipping and just start I'm going to ask management to take me down to part-time so I can spend more time watching people stream H1Z1 so I can back up this statement. Shit!
well, like your driving is spotty. We were driving through the forest, and it's perfect open field, one rock. For some reason, hit that one rock in that open field.
You want to know why? Because when I'm driving in an open field and somebody says, people, guys, and I say, what direction? And they go, left! So I have to look around and try and nobody fucking navigates when I'm driving. Like, oh, we're just gonna sit here and just kind of move. Triggered. But
No, your girlfriend is the worst driver ever.
yes, she is. Absolutely. And
Oh yeah,
Every
Salty is
the
a hard. He's a good contender.
he
for that.
he tries so hard to be a good driver. It just doesn't work out for him. Poor guy.
Poor.
Okay. Is that all for you, Figs?
Yeah.
Okay. Seaman Demon.
I'm like you, Naaackers, what you said earlier about the Steam sale. I'll get so hyped for it and get on there, and everything that's on sale, I bought. Like, oh, Skyrim's on sale, purchased.
Mhm.
Witcher 3's on sale, purchased. So I didn't really pick up many games this Christmas sale. I did purchase a few. I purchased Kerbal Space Program. Wanted to get into that. That game's pretty hard. It took me all day to get a satellite into orbit, but I finally did it. I bought Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 only because it was like 99 cents.
Nice.
So I purchased that, started playing that
Why
a little
not?
bit.
Yeah.
And this War of Mine, I purchased that one as well. I only played like 30 minutes of it. It was pretty fun, but I haven't put enough time into it to really get the game. And I did buy a shark card for Grand Theft Auto 5 just because it was on sale. So
Speed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
It's so hard to get money in that game, and every time I play with you guys, I spend like $2 million on rockets.
I have not done the last 2 heists yet. We need to get a group together and finish those heists. I would love to turn that into a stream night, like where we do that.
right.
But I just know they're hard, and we need a good crew. So
Well, like, I purchased the Maze Bank. I purchased the office there, so now I have like a 60-car garage, all the executive shit. So we'll have a lot more stuff to do as well. So yeah, we'll totally do that. And that's all the games I've been playing recently. So
Speed, can you do me a quick favor and yell, I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey?
why?
Just do it, please.
Like Southern accent or just like normal?
Yeah, no, well, that is normal for you. Just act,
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
act like you're going to be act like a 13-year-old
get 'em
kid
angry.
and just scream
Get 'em
that as
angry.
southern as you can.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
yes,
It's as good
yes,
as I
that's
imagined.
what I'm talking about. I fell over dead.
Fell over dead.
Please, we have to record those. Oh, so good. So good.
Speed, have you seen it's Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly?
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Skip! Oh my god, that was fucking fantastic. Thank you, Speed. I love you.
Yeah, thank you.
And your mic just barely peeking a little bit.
Oh damn.
Cherry on
Get a better
top.
one.
Oh god. All right. 40 twats. Hey.
Party poops.
They're mod.
So, in terms of games I've been playing recently, H1Z1, Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch with some of my real life friends because you guys aren't real. I know that for a fact. What else? I haven't been playing a lot of Rocket League, and it makes me sad.
Me
I
too.
need to play a bit more. I've been itching to get back into that competitive, but there's no time. There's so many other games to play.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, for games that I bought on the sale, I'm not. Are we talking about the one that was just recently? It was like 2 weeks long, wasn't it?
It's still going on.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well, I think it's the same sale anyway.
I think it
I
ends
got
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I got the major ones. I got were Firewatch, Doom, Besiege, and then I also got Steep, which I've been playing on stream a lot.
Besiege.
Yeah, I know, and I've been meaning to play that. I haven't touched it yet, but I've been really wanting to play that. But yeah, Steep. I played that game on stream last Monday, and it was so much fun. It's a snowboarding game. It's like snowboarding. You can ski, you can do wingsuit, and then you can do parachuting and whatnot. It's like completely open world. So you spawn in at like the first starter mountain, and you can literally go anywhere on that mountain as long as you can snowboard or ski to it or wingsuit to it. And the
cool.
physics in that game are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how in GTA there's like, I don't know, I know there's a way to do it in single player, but there's like a key that if you hit it, your guy just flops. Or just like dead fish. They have that in Steep as well. So you could just be going down the mountain and then you just like hop and then you push like on the controller, it's directional pad up, and your guy just like and because you're going down a hill, he just like rolls and starts tumbling and flopping all over the place. So I've been having a lot of fun with that game. And then Doom I played as well on stream, and that game is just that's nonstop fun.
Isn't it when I streamed that game, like 5 hours passed and it didn't even feel like it. Like I was just having so much fun.
Yeah, that was the first game in a while that it's done that for me. And it's really not like there's really not too much to it. Like it's basically just explosions, shotguns. They send a bunch of different kind of monsters at you and demons and stuff, but it's just so fun. It's so fast paced that it keeps you on your toes. At least for someone like me, I love those kind of games.
When you were playing Steep, I was watching him stream it, and there's a part when you spawn in that you're on like this metal grate platform, and you're supposed to wingsuit off of the platform, and 42 jumps, and his legs don't clear the platform, and he just fucking like, remember that scene in the Titanic where the guy's falling and he clips the propeller and just starts spinning? It's exactly what he fucking looked like. I was dying. Because he was like, whoa, oh no, whoa.
You forgot to mention that while you were playing Steep, you were fully in snowboarding gear.
Yep.
You had the goggles, you had the hat, the jacket. I don't know if you're wearing the gloves. That would have been like full immersion.
I tried to, but I was like, I can't hit my keys.
I laughed so hard.
Greg threw a clip in chat. Guys, if you want to see what 42 looked like for his Steep stream, check out that clip. Fucking Dr. Disrespect level A+. Yeah.
Now, everybody was asking if it was hot, and my trick to make sure it wasn't hot was I turned the thermostat in my house down to like nothing. Like an hour before the stream. So my house was nice and cold before the stream.
That's amazing.
Yep. 42 just coming back to Twitch real fucking hard, eh, bud?
Yeah.
Fucking doing it right in the butt.
Fix that angry eyebrow.
Assuming Twitch is gender.
Yes.
Fucking do her right in the body. Yeah. That was... Yeah. Never mind. We're not... I'm just going to throw away the shovel and not even trying to explain that. Is it my turn?
Is that all for you, 42?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yo. So, like I said, I've done a lot of gaming. A lot of it. I've went back and I did the Portal 2 co-op with HP Laserjet. Been playing a lot of H1Z1. Like I had played it before, but I got the bug again, and now that we're teaming up and stuff, like me and Avid made it to like 7th place today in 5s. I mean, only 2 alive, but it's just been a lot of fun. And I can't say like it's been like crazy broken either. Like I've had a few times where I've shot a guy with a shotgun in the face and it said he had 99 health left. But you forget about it in 10 seconds anyways, as you know, you queue into your next game. It's just so easy to get into another game. And it's addictive because like say, you do wait a minute, you spawn in, you go and you die. Like you're like, oh, you know what? I died pretty quick. I'll just do one more. And then it's another one and then another one. And then before you know it, it's 4 a.m. and you're like, wow, did I piss myself? I should probably go to the bathroom. Whoops. So that's been a lot of fun. Lots of Overwatch. I also played and streamed the Walking Dead season 3. So that was the most recent. It's season 3, but they called it New Frontier. And holy shit. Like I thought I knew Walking Dead games. Like they stepped it up. And like on multiple occasions, like your jaw just drops. And which is exactly what I loved about those games in the first place. So if you haven't played any Telltale games and you want to get into the Walking Dead series, like season 1 and 2 are on sale right now. Play 1, 2, and then when you eventually get to the third one, play it or watch me play it. Twitch.tv/bangbus. Also been playing Astroneer. I was gifted Astroneer. And it's fun. Like, I'm not good at the survival open world crafting games, but you can kind of take it at your own like speed and stuff. So it's beautiful. Like, I've just sat there for like 5 minutes just watching the moon and the stars like go around. Like, it's such a pretty game. I've always been a huge fan of like polygon art and stuff. So that's all my wallpapers are. So I love it. And I feel like when you're cleaning or playing with the landscape, it's kind of like, this might sound stupid, but it feels like painting. Like you're just sculpting the landscape and you're you're like, oh, I got to make that flat. Oh, ooh, what about this part over here? Like my OCD is like, oh, there's a bump. I should get rid of that. I got to make it all flat or these boobs aren't symmetrical. Hold on. I gotta
shape the space there.
Draw a dick, though. Did you draw a dick?
It only took me about 15 minutes before I learned how to make a penis. And I like went really high in the sky. It was a skinny penis. And then I was like running out of oxygen, so I had to jump off. So Astroneer, beautiful like atmosphere and music. Oh, Leroy. Oh,
You look stoned as fuck.
Has he got that catnip? Aww.
He's a good boy.
So cute.
He's a good boy. Who's that?
Kitty.
Who's that? Is that a puppy up there? Oh, he's looking
so
at it.
handsome.
Oh, yeah. Look at that pussy.
I feel sorry for your pets.
I love him. You see my snaps. I cuddle this guy every day.
All day. Started playing Dishonored 1 in hopes to play Dishonored 2. I'm not really good at stealth games, so it's been rough. I've been killing a lot of people. And it's a game where you can either kill everyone or kill nobody. And apparently, I don't know how true this is or how much, but it apparently affects the outcome.
It does, depending on the chaos of the entire game. So
far, my chaos rating is like way up here. That's been fun. A lot of Titanfall 2 multiplayer, Rainbow Six. They've been doing season 2. A new map came out. Played a little bit of Left 4 Dead co-op, Left 4 Dead 2 co-op. Co-op. Weird. Okay. Can I just say that like GSN and now Crocs and Hot Pockets is being completely invaded by Canadians, and I think you are rubbing off on me. I think I am getting the Canadian accent.
Playing that co-op there, bud.
Yeah, play the fucking co-op.
We're the only one
man.
with green screens. What happened?
Oh, yeah. Just fucking co-oping with one of your
pussies,
buses.
and they don't do it anymore. It's too cramped in here. I can't put it up because then I gotta take it down every time.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. I actually, I loved the green screen, but it was like, it was too much hassle. Like, and I got these RGB bulbs and I couldn't ever use them to their full potential with the green screen. And it was just like, and I was always worrying about like, oh, does it look good? Oh, the color's off. Oh, I could see. It was like my OCD when I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm done with the green screen. All done. What else have I played? I was also gifted. Go ahead.
I was going to say really quick, if Logitech retained its fucking webcam settings and made me not have to reset it every single day, I might be a little bit more inclined to use it, but reasons. Sorry, Mr. BBR, go right ahead.
I was gifted Worms Armageddon, which I haven't been able to play, and Borderless Gaming, which apparently Tweenie has, and I'm going to try it out. It's like a utility that helps games that don't have borderless mode to like have it or something like that. Also played the episode 5 of the Batman Telltale game, which was really good. Again, one of those games. The Telltale is just killing it lately with Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Batman. I haven't played the Borderlands one though, and apparently they're doing a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Which I'm really excited for. I don't know if it's gonna follow the main 4 characters or whatever. 5, baby. Anyways.
4 plus Jack.
Yeah. So again, I've played a lot of games, and I have absolutely no regrets. None. And that's it.
It's been a great winter for gaming.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I gotta tell you my Orb story, Figs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've watched Orb like over the years. Like I know him, especially like through KB Mod, and so I was watching him. He got early access to the Mirror's Edge beta or whatever, and he was giving away keys. So I was there, and he had gone through like 5 or 6 raffles, and here was his last one. And I came into chat, and I was chatting the whole time, and he was just about to draw, and in chat, I basically used a line from one of my favorite comedians from one of his skits where it was, "Hey asshole, I'm famous, give it to me." That's all I said. That's all I said in chat. And right before he hit the raffle button or the choose button, he saw my comment. He's like, "All right, BadBadRobot, you're a fucking asshole. I swear to God, if I draw you, I'm re-rolling." And that was like, I wanted Mirror's Edge so much. Like, I've never wanted to win a game more because I love the first Mirror's Edge. And guess what? He drew me, and he laughed so fucking hard. He's like, "Nope." And he re-rolls. I'm like, "No, Arm." I was like, that's my luck. Like, that's my life in a nutshell. Like, that's it. So that was my one and only. So he
Oh my God.
every time he sees me in chat, he's like, "Oh, that's the asshole guy." I'm like, God damn it.
I'll put in a good word for you next time I see you.
Thank you. I'll be at TwitchCon so we can all, cross
Just walk-
streams and
just
stuff.
I
walk
got
up to
him
him
to
and say
sign
that
my
to him.
shirt too. It's funny.
Hey, asshole. I'm famous.
That'd be
Give it to me.
amazing.
Hand
I wanna see
hand
that.
him something to autograph, and then while he has that,
A
bust that.
copy of Mirror's Edge. A copy of Mirror's Edge.
Yes.
I'll have him sign a hard copy. Yes, that's genius. That's genius. Anyways, Orb's a great guy. He's a great streamer. I don't
Yeah, he's
hold
amazing.
any ill will against him for that.
That's
That was
so funny.
That was my fault.
That's a great live Twitch moment right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. As far as myself, I've been playing a shit ton of H1Z1, a little bit of Rocket League. The last time I played Rocket League, I got my shit pushed in so hard, and it was the closest I've ever been to standing up, turning around, and just throwing my Xbox controller up against the wall. I know it's going to happen because Rocket League does that to me. It didn't, but I was pretty close. But I haven't been playing as much Rocket League lately. But it's a game I'll never stop playing. I've had so much fun with it, so I got to get back into it. Playing the shit out of Astroneer. Greg, G for Greg, one of my mods, he gifted me Astroneer because I had saw it in Steam the previous week or so before it came out, and just like Robot, I saw the polygonal art style, and I was like, "Fucking that game! That game looks gorgeous. It's in space. You can modify the terrain," and I was super pumped for it. And so Greg heard me talking about it, and then he ended up getting it for me, and I think I have dumped over 20 hours into Astroneer. 23 hours so far, yeah. And it is early access, and I can't remember if I put this in the gaming news or not. Okay, it didn't. So if we want to talk about that at all during this time, we can. But I am absolutely loving Astroneer. I'll talk about what I think about Astroneer after I go over these other games. Bourbon gifted me a game called Over 9,000 Zombies. It is a top-down 8-bit wave zombie survival game.
Ooh.
It looks like a super basic game. You guys remember Rodent's Revenge for Windows 95, Windows 98?
I fucking love that game.
It's that kind of graphics. But you spawn on a map, and then you kill zombies. When you kill zombies, you pick up grenades and scrap. You can use scrap to build walls, turrets, repair turrets, et cetera, et cetera. There are so many fucking zombies. Like, by the time we finished our first game, which we got to day 19, and it was probably a good 20, 25 minutes, we had killed 15,000 plus zombies. Like zombie dogs, zombie crabs, zombies.
Zombie crabs.
Yeah, there's good crabs. There's days where it's just nothing but zombie crabs.
I didn't know zombies could get STDs.
The game is $1 right now on Steam, and this game does not let you move your hand from your mouse or keyboard. It's nonstop. You are nonstop shooting. If you have an itch on your face, fucking forget about it. You're gonna have to deal with that itch. But it was super fun. I didn't know what to expect because of the title and the price. And the replayability is not really there. You could probably put 10, 20, 30 hours into it. But for $1, like, why not? So I had a lot of fun with that game. So if you guys are interested in that, check that out. I have also been playing Worms. We got in some Worms WMD last week with Vansman, Gippy, and that was it. That was super dope. Always looking, if there's anybody who wants to play Worms, please let me know, because it's a game we play not often enough that I would really like to play. I would like to just do a whole stream of fucking Worms.
I need to play it more. I got gifted it too. I need to play it more.
It's so good.
Worms.
It's just like, it's the same exact game. It's like, it's what should have happened from Battlefront 2 to Star Wars Battlefront. It was like, take the fucking game, update the graphics, and re-release. We will pay full price for it. Nobody will bitch. That's exactly what they did with Worms. They took the game, they took all the aspects of all the previous ones, merged them into one, and so Worms WMD is awesome. And the only other things I bought, because I was gifted... Oh, no, that's right. I was gifted that too. So I was gifted Astroneer, over 9,000 zombies, and... Fuck! Gauntlet.
You close the script.
Gauntlet.
Oh.
No. I got Gauntlet today, and then Weenie gifted me the Astroneer soundtrack, which... so fucking good. Oh my god, so good. So if you're into game soundtracks, Astroneer game soundtrack. I also bought the Nuclear Throne game soundtrack. With Nuclear Throne is a top-down roguelike shooter, which is also a super fun game. I'm a big fan of roguelike stuff. But yeah, Astroneer. Got to touch on this real quick because it's hot commodity right now because of how hard No Man's Sky tanked. And like, it's really hard to describe this game to other people without bringing up No Man's Sky. And the way that people have been talking is like, they're kind of relating it to Minecraft and No Man's Sky, but like people are calling it No Minecraft Sky, which I think is pretty clever. But it's really hard for me to put into words why this game is so appealing to me and why No Man's Sky was not, if this game is so similar. And it's like, it's similar in aspects, like like how you spawn in with very little knowledge and stuff. I don't know, it's just like the immersion was just there when I first launched Astroneers. Like when I first launched No Man's Sky, I was like, this game doesn't look that great. It was my very first like thought. And when I first spawned in Astroneer, even though like spawning in the pod into the planet was super fucking laggy and glitchy, and I was like, oh god, this game's about to crash. Once I got on my planet, I looked around and I was just like in awe. And I just remember like the first thing I did, I got into No Man's Sky. I was looking around. I started harvesting, immediately got attacked by these drones that were flying around. Super fucking strong. And then I went to go talk to a guy, and he was like, oh, sorry, you don't know any of this language. You can't understand anything that's going on. And I think like that initial aggressiveness from AI was like really off-putting for me in No Man's Sky. And Astroneer was just like, come play with me. Here's a tool. Mold the earth into dicks if you want. And that was so appealing to me. So out of you guys who have played Astroneer, do you think that there are a lot of similarities in between No Man's Sky and Astroneer? Do you think they're sort of the same game? Or do you think it falls into the same fate as Overwatch and... 42 fucking loves a game!
The other game that everybody compared to Overwatch. No.
Oh,
that tanked.
Not Borderlands. Borderlands creators made this game.
Battleborn.
Battleborn.
Do you think it's just
Battleborn.
it came out around the same time and people just see the two games, think they're like when they're really not?
I don't think they're anywhere similar at all. The only thing is similar is they're in space, and I don't see why you would make the say they're the same, because No Man's Sky, you can't craft things on the planet. You can, well, now you can after like how many months of silence? Like 2. So I'm trying to think here. I just don't think they're the same at all. They're just totally 2 different games. You got one polygonal, one that's, I would say it's still cartoonish, but it's still trying to be more realistic.
Mhm.
As well as this is an early access game that has more content than No Man's Sky, which was a full $60 game on release.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I played No Man's Sky. I put 30, 40 hours into it by the time I uninstalled it. And I think,
I haven't
and then I put in
uninstalled
2 refund requests, which were both denied. But again, space game, kind of survival. You got to craft. And then Astroneer. I don't know. 2 very different games. Both feel very early access because of how buggy they were. But Astroneer, just learning, it feels more playful. Maybe it's the graphic style, but like learning is easier. The graphic style is so beautiful. It does. I don't know. Astroneer doesn't. I mean, I've gotten stuck in one of the tables before. Like I've spawned like a research table and then I was stuck in it.
Oh.
That is the only bug I've run into. It doesn't feel that early access, and it was only $20. No Man's Sky was $60, and I don't want to compare apples, because I don't think it's fair to either. But like, you've played 20 hours, and if you think, okay, if I can pay $1 for every hour of entertainment, you've already reached it, and you're not even close to being done with the game yet.
Yep.
You said you would like create new saves and do different stuff, and so I think the value is there. The fun gameplay, the fact that you could do 4-player co-op. That's another thing. No Man's Sky did not have multiplayer. You were all alone in this giant universe, and
Nothing.
think of how different No Man's Sky, or how many people would still be playing it if they could play with friends. Not even like a huge multiplayer, just like, hey, I just want to play with my one friend or my 3 friends, 4-player co-op. Would have been so cool. And I'm sure there's technical boundaries to do that, but it just sells the game so well. And like today, like, again, I'm not good at these games, but today when I built my first vehicle bay and we built our first rover, I was like, fuck yeah. I was so excited.
Yeah.
And I hope, like, as we go, like, that feeling continues as we experience more and learn more. And I can't say I ever had that moment with No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was like stressful and like frustrating, like the interface to try and figure out, like, so 2 very different games. I just think Astroneer is heading in the right direction. They made a lot of smart moves.
There was no reward playing No Man's Sky. It was like you didn't get excited over anything.
Yeah.
Any of you guys? Any other thoughts?
Did you say we were gonna like never talk about No Man's Sky on the show again?
Yeah, I thought we made a blood pact or a semen pact. We all. Well, sorry, Figs. You can talk about it.
I haven't played Astroneer yet. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it just because I've watched so much gameplay on it that I don't want to buy it just to. It would be fun to buy it just to play with some of you guys, but I don't know. I know Naaackers the other day was saying that he doesn't think that Astroneer is comparable at all to Space Engineers, which I completely disagree with.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said
You
that.
definitely did.
I did not. Because I've never played Space Engineers.
I know, and that's why I was so baffled when you said that. I'm telling you, you said it. I don't.
I said it. I said it.
No,
Was it
I'm telling you,
Speed?
Naaackers said it.
Okay.
Is this around the same time when Bourbon and Cola were talking about it? In general,
It was on your stream. You said it on stream at one point, or in VoIP chat or something. But I remember you saying it. Anyway, not a big deal. But
seems like it was a pretty
I'm not
big
gonna
deal.
hold it against you for the rest of your life.
it was just because I was like, I remember mentioning it to someone. I was like, yeah, Naaackers said that, and I was like, I don't agree with that. But
Thanks for saying it's my
I don't know.
face.
I haven't played Astroneer yet, so I can't say shit. I don't know, but I think it does look like a good game. It does look like a really fun game to watch on stream. I just hope does it seem like you guys are getting to the end of the content of it or no?
Yep.
So
'Cause that's the
far,
only-
yeah.
That's the only thing that I would worry about it if I was playing it, because I do like being able to go back and play it.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's not a lot of content to it, it'd be tough.
I also think there's those type of people like Greg and like Speed who just figure out everything and learn everything as fast as possible, and they build it as fast as possible. Like, what would take Speed 10 hours would take someone like me 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's a speed difference in learning. Their brains are made for that type of game. Mine is not. I just want to shoot people and then be able to teabag them.
Yes.
Me and Arctic played yesterday, and we played for like 2 hours, and we got actually close. I wouldn't say the end game, but to building everything that you can possibly build. We made a fucking slide and slid all the way down to the center of the planet. I mean,
How
We were
did
that-
you get back up?
no, we walked.
Oh, you-
It was a pain in the ass. We had to walk back up the
Yeah,
slide.
you can walk back up.
How did you have enough oxygen though?
We had
Did you bring
tethers.
tethers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Arctic posted the video on the forums of the giant slide. It's awesome.
Yep. I saw that.
My dick that I create is like in the first 5 seconds. So.
If you look to the left, there is a dick in space.
It's floating up there in the air.
Any final words, Miss Figs? No.
Final word?
For as far as this Astroneer.
Oh no, I have to try it. I have to.
Oh,
play
that's
it.
right.
I
Oh, you haven't played
install
it yet. Okay.
I have to install it.
Okay. I think that there are similarities for the fact that they're both in space. They're both space exploration. There's sort of a hint of procedurally generated planets out there. It's about survival and harvesting and, surviving the elements and stuff. But for whatever reason, just when you first launch an Astroneer, you just get captivated. The immersion is there. You're looking at all this stuff around and you are interested. You are excited to learn. The fact that the base building and the co-op was there from day one, that was an absolute, I wonder if they were watching No Man's Sky unravel.
They're like, oh,
And they're like,
shit.
okay.
We better go back to the drawing board.
I know I said you guys were going to get out at 3 p.m. on Friday, but we are staying here and we are figuring this out. So highly recommended game. Yeah, I'm at about 23 hours. I've probably restarted an instance with someone 4 or 5 times over and have had the same amount of fun every single time. So highly recommended. And I think that's kind of it for Astroneer. I'm super excited for what they're going to release in the future. Just thinking about them releasing structure building, instead of just building out your base, being able to organize, having them improve on the terrain tool, finding different uses for the terrain tool and being able to use that in different ways. So there is so much potential with this game as long as they don't DayZ it and just leave it. But I don't think that's the case because they've already been pushing out patches with updates and fixes on the regular.
Yep.
Cool shit. Okay, cool. Any final points for games we've been playing recently? Robot, I see you bought Worms Armageddon. Did you not get Worms WMD?
I was gifted Worms Armageddon.
Okay.
So, Worms WMD is the newest one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, I haven't played a Worms game ever, so I'm excited to try it at all. I just know that you guys have so much goddamn fun when you play it. So
Great,
really good.
really great stream game. I've had such great chat interaction playing Astroneers as of late. It's laid back enough to where you can pay attention to chat. People ask questions, you have time to respond. Great drinking game. Just to, like, sit back, throw back some brews, play music if you don't want to listen to the Astroneer soundtrack. It's solid, just fucking solid. I'm giddy about it. Robot, you had a gasp.
I was thinking more about things I'd like to see. You know, like I know there's like storms and days. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
This is your last chance because we don't have. This is the last part where Astroneers in the script.
Okay, Astroneers. I was just thinking, like, as far as like crafting, like, you know, you have so many tethers, like spider webbing out from your base. Like, I like to be able to like create signs, like in Minecraft. So it could be like, this tether leads to that cave, and this tether leads to the oxygen stone.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck you call it. And yeah, and I was thinking about like the storms and like how they kind of add this like danger effect. So you know, gotta kind of have shelter or something. But then I was thinking about, you know, like creatures, like, are they ever going to add AI, like a snake in the grass, maybe, you know, to watch out behind that rock, there might be a snake. You know, just like more danger, or is it just going to be like you and the elements of being on the planet?
I would like to see that too, just because like it seems like everybody's on the streams that I've watched, everybody's reaction when they see a storm is dig a hole, get into it. But what if you dig that hole and all of a sudden you're dying because of something in the hole?
Yep.
And you got to jump out. Now you're right in the storm. It'd be fun to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there needs.
But dying really doesn't, like, you die and your stuff drops and then you respawn immediately. Like, there's no real penalty to death other than just like, oh, I gotta walk over there and, you know, get my stuff. And so, I mean, if there was more to lose, maybe if there was like a hardcore mode, like once you die, you start all over or something like that. I think at that point, the danger would be more fun for people. But it's just something that crossed my mind. I'm done.
The one thing I always liked about, I actually compare this game to Grav a little bit more than I do No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Grav had a thing where you had a countdown timer to get to your backpack before it disappeared. I would love to see, because it's like, if your body stays there and you die, and all of your items stay on your backpack, and it has a beacon showing where your dead body is, it's like, it's not that. I mean, they could maybe they'll do like a hardcore mode. But yeah, they definitely need to add a couple more danger aspects to it, because plants that can't move aren't that dangerous once you know how to like get around them and stuff. So. Oh
yeah, and I forgot. How do you pronounce his name? Cal Nohay.
Yeah,
Cal Nohay.
I'm gonna call him Cal. He brought up, I totally forgot about this. I died once, but the poisonous plants in the caves, like if you get too close, I forgot about those. Those are dangerous too.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, that was basically me when I was like, ooh, plant. And I'm like,
I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I panicked when that happened because I didn't know what was going on. It was the first time I had run into it.
Plants and their red rockets. Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like to see, like, be able to upgrade your terrain tool, because now you have like this huge hole. Why can't we have like a small hole where we can like make little, like, if we were to draw a dick butt, we could do the eyes and everything.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Be able to upgrade it and make it bigger.
Yeah, sure, Speed.
Yeah.
Tiny hole.
I was very surprised. Maybe they'll add this in the future, but they need upgraded backpacks, for fuck's sake. Like 8 to 10 slots.
Yeah.
It ain't enough, dog. Or just ways that you could, like, maybe there's dedicated tanks for power and oxygen instead of taking up a slot. It's interesting because it makes you manage your inventory a certain way. But yeah, they need to tweak that just a wee bit. It's a wee bit. All right, cool. Moving on to gaming news and discussion. During the week, if you guys would like to submit gaming or streaming related news for us to talk about on the show, you guys can post your links to your news in the Discord. There is a link there is a link to Discord in chat. There's a channel called News where you guys can submit your news articles, and we look at those news articles and we figure out which ones are dope enough to talk about on the show. So I want to give a shout out to Trackpad, Nas, Greg, Bourbon, Dale, Chad, Junkrat, The Feared, Ideal Shooting, and Matt Weenie for submitting news articles for us to discuss on the show. So before we get into any of the articles that we are going to be discussing, there's just a couple just so you knows that I wanted to throw out in chat. One, the Nuclear Throne original soundtrack is officially out. That's the soundtrack that I bought. It's like metal rock, like progressive rock, really cool shit. If you guys have played Nuclear Throne and like the soundtrack, you can get it for $7, I believe, on Steam. And that soundtrack is also coming to vinyl. So if you're a vinyl head, that's all yours. The Astroneer original soundtrack is on sale as well. Again, if you like that game, it's just great ambient music to have. If you're a kind of person that's able to listen to music while you're working, great tunes to put on. And then this last article, which I'll actually, if someone wants to throw this link in chat for me. This one, I believe, came from PC Gamer. Yep, it is titled The First Apps You Should Install on Your Gaming PC. And I read this article, and I looked through, and I approved of every single one. So if you guys have a new operating system install that is going to be coming up soon, or you're planning on buying a new computer, give this list a look. There's a lot of great apps on there that you should take a look at. Moving right along to our news and discussion. There isn't too much gaming news that's been going on. It's been pretty chill. Just everybody's just been playing games, so it hasn't been too much. But the first, of course, we have a Twitch section of the show almost every other week. And the first one, this one is actually kind of expired, but Twitch Prime Loot was Drawful 2 this month. Do they only give you a week or two to claim that? Like, you don't get all month to claim that, do you?
It's pretty quick. Sometimes the things only are available for 2 weeks. It might be... Yeah. Yeah, some of them seem like they're shorter and not like all month, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In addition to that, Twitch Clips has officially added title editing. And Twitch has also added a mini video player to the website. So have any of you guys on any of these topics, have you picked up the games? Have you played them? What's your experience been with these new Twitch features?
I played Drawful 2 today, actually, with Cal Nohe and a bunch of the other friends in chat there that I was spending New Year's with. It's such a fun game. It's just like a game that you can play. You boot it up on like an Xbox or on your PC, and everybody plays on their phone. And it's basically just like, it's almost like Pictionary. So
yeah,
it gives each person in the game a thing to draw. Like today I had to draw, oh shit, now I can't remember what I had to draw. But it gives you just like a thing. It gives you, I had to draw, my thing was Maroon 5.
Oh God.
Okay.
Right? And so the point
is,
colors? You get 2 colors.
Okay.
And each person gets like 2 different colors too. So it kind of makes it interesting. But so I had no idea what to draw for Maroon 5, so I literally just drew a guy singing on stage and a crowd, and the crowd was going boo, and the guy on stage had a mic, and he's like, "I'm sorry, we suck so bad." And then, so my topic is Maroon 5, so that's the correct answer. But then the other people that are playing with me, they look at the picture and they type in what they think the picture is of, and then once everybody submitted their idea of what the picture is, it shows up on the main screen where you're playing the game. On the PC or the Xbox or whatever, it shows all the answers that everyone's put up, but it doesn't tell who answered what. So then the people who answered have to guess out of all the fake answers which one the real answer is. So you want to submit something that's close to what the drawing is, enough that it'll trick people into thinking that's the right answer.
Yep.
And it ends up being like, you want to draw something that's good, but you can also draw something that's kind of goofy at the same time. It's a lot of fun.
Still some room to troll. Okay. Yeah, I have gotten this war of my... What?
Nothing. I don't know.
What?
I saw Figs giggle and immediately made me laugh. Immediately.
Right, Figs, explain yourself. No, I'm just kidding. From Twitch Prime, I've gotten This War of Mine, Punch Club, Walking Dead Season 1, and Drawful. I haven't played any of them yet. I need to do that. Drawful 2 sounds
Figs. Okay, now she has to explain herself.
Yeah, now you have to explain
Did
it.
you not read chat?
Oh, hold on.
You talking about what Matt Weenie said?
Now what Cal No Hey says.
What's the first going to do when he's explained stuff? Were you going like this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, you only get one color here and one color there, and then you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta trick them, though. You gotta.
You gotta trick your friends and just getting the wrong answer.
No, we're gonna have to go back and watch that in the VOD. Watch the VOD.
Which one
see
of
if he's
you-
really
which
jerking
one of you
off
drew
2
that?
ghosts.
tell me.
I'm really excited to play that. The mini player is awesome. Oh my god, I missed it. Did she just pick up the creeper penis?
Double creeper penis.
Oh my god. Guys, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, see ya. Oh, giggly figs.
Giggly Figs, that's what we call her. Yeah. And yeah. That's it.
Sorry, we totally cut you off, Robot.
Hold on. Dramatic effect for Zoom.
Dad lip.
Zoom for dramatic effect.
Twitch clips, as far as the title editing goes, I didn't know that wasn't a thing until they announced it was a thing. I guess because I've been using Oddshot for so long, I just thought that was a feature that was built into Twitch clips. If had Oddshot not been fucking up for the past 2 weeks for me, I would still be using it. But it's like half the time I would go to Oddshot something and it would just be like, cannot Oddshot this clip, and it would just fail. So I've resorted to using clips, which it's not a bad thing. I just really liked Oddshot is all. And the Twitch mini player or the pop out player was super glitchy at first, and just like it would either go to the corner and then there would be a black screen, or you would full screen and you would see a very tiny image. It seems to work better now.
It's because of the Chrome extensions, like FrankerFaceZ or Better Twitch TV was completely breaking it.
Okay.
Like the day it came out. They don't give those developers a heads up that those features are coming. So they, especially the ones that like change the appearance of the website, like all of a sudden they've renamed classes and everything gets screwed up. So after a few days, they end up fixing it. But I think it's great.
I think it's a cool feature as well. There was one time where I had clicked on somebody's stream and then I went to click off, like I meant to go to another page, and his stream kept playing in the corner. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. If I want to leave a stream, I want to leave the stream. So if it was me, that's something that I would turn off, because like whenever I have Twitch open, I have the stream I'm watching, I have a Twitch browsing tab, and then I have like my following tab, which I kind of like refresh like, you know, every so often. I'm never just on one Twitch tab that's moving through all the other websites. So it's like, I don't know if I really like that feature. That's just me personally, but I think in general it's okay. Did you guys have those same issues with or without the Better TTV and FrankerFace? No. Okay.
I had FrankerFaceZ and it was broken, so I just turned it off for a day. But I really like using the mini player when I'm like searching a game section for a new streamer.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like, this guy's losing my interest and I back away, I could still watch him while I'm kind of looking for someone else in the list. So I don't know. I kind of like it.
That just made me think. I know in the past we've talked about Twitch having like a remember how you could do scan on TVs and it would go through the channels, like give you 5 to 7 seconds on each. If you could click a game category and then just hit scan, and it would just randomly cycle through streams. If they had that going on in a mini player, like while you were perusing the site, that would be fucking fantastic. They need to come up with something like that to help.
That was my website idea. I was telling you about that. It's top secret, bitch.
What?
It was an idea I had for a site for quick, instead of like, you know, You load up a stream. The stream comes up. It loads chat. I just want to I want to pick a game. I want to select okay, I want to watch someone with this many viewers, or and then just hit go, and it loads a stream, just the stream. And if I like it, I could click into a stream. If I don't like it, it's just kind of like flipping through the TV. You're going through the channels quickly without 10 seconds of loading every single time. It loads the stream. If it captures your attention in the first 5 seconds, if it doesn't, click.
Yeah.
Something to go through faster.
Imagine if it cycled through Naaackers' channel and it's just him doing his little bozo screen.
Or deep throating bottles.
Someone's playing gameplay or something, all of a sudden it goes to bozo.
Well, mine, I think mine was a much simpler, just click a game and just hit scroll or scan. But
I would like that for finding new streamers in a certain game, because there's a lot of good streamers out there, and there's even more awful streamers. And just quality wise, 360p, 15 FPS. I can hear this guy's mom cooking and white noise in the back. I'm just I don't want to dedicate 15 seconds of a web page loading to just see that. I just want to be able to click through and so.
The one bug that I did have with the new Twitch player, or the little mini player that happened, and I know what happened to a few other people, and it sucks because it was actually a bug that I was yes! Is there was one stream that I went on to, and my screen bugged, and all of a sudden my Twitch chat was on the left side of the page instead of the right.
Oh.
And I don't know what happened, but as soon as I got off the page and then went back to it, it was fixed again, and I was like, fuck! Because I've been wanting them to come out with it so that Twitch, because I always watch Twitch on the screen on my right, and I have to look all the way over to the right to see chat.
Yep.
And sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I just want to have it sitting closer to me, so I don't have to glance all the way over to see it.
Yep. Is your monitor on your right portrait or landscape? Vertical or horizontal?
I don't know which one's. It's this one. Yeah. I always forget which one's which.
Yeah. That's when I had my 27 inches in landscape mode, looking all the way to the right of a secondary monitor, which is it was difficult. I'm surprised they haven't done that. Twitch, fucking do her in the butt, please.
Isn't there better Twitch TV? One of these. I have my chat. I have my chat on the left-hand side.
You just said that you can do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't ever look into it. I have better TV and I never touch it. Really hard.
It's just an option. You just turn it on.
Also, Franker Face Z has if you run your I run this monitor in portrait, and it's got what they call portrait mode or something. Anyways, it puts the stream on top and shoves the chat down below the stream, which is really nice. But left side is possible too.
Okay, hands up if you use Franker Face. Hands up if you use BTTV. Is there... Use both figs? Oh. Why?
The emotes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you prefer one over the other? No?
No, it's Franker Faces, isn't it? Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just use it for the extra emotes, and Better Twitch TV just for the darken mode. I like that one.
I do. The BTTV dark mode is my shit.
Yeah. And the highlighting and the scroll back.
Yep.
I like that in chat too.
Yep. I just started using the highlighted words for BTTV. I was like, why have I not? Because I did that with Chatty when I used Chatty primarily for using chat. And then
and removing the top part on the stream. Sometimes you're scrolling and it'll hit that top banner. You can remove that too.
Oh.
So it's just the stream.
Okay.
Or tap the avatar once and it hides the banner.
Oh, does it? Oh.
I did not know that.
The stock website does that. I think there's a lot of complaints about the banner. So if you click the avatar, it'll just hide it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And for anybody in chat who may not know what we're talking about, these are internet browser extensions that you can install. They're free. One is called BTTV, Better Twitch TV, or there's FF, Frankerface TV. And you just, whether you're on Chrome, because you should be on Chrome, whether you're using Chrome or Firefox.
Or Torch.
Or what?
Torch. It's called Torch. It's a wannabe Chrome, but it seems to handle memory usage better. It's cleaner.
Ooh, I didn't know. I'm going to have to test that out because that's like, I have a real hard time using Nightbot song requests when I'm live because of how much fucking memory Chrome eats up. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, try Torch, yeah.
So they're basically extensions that you can install that modify Twitch a little bit, give you some extra features as a streamer and as a viewer. One of the best things ever is the dark theme for Twitch browsing. Is hands down, if you like dark theme everything. I mean, I feel like that is the motto for 2016. Just fucking dark theme everything. Dark theme everything.
Light theme, dark theme, light.
Have
theme,
you seen the dark theme on Twitter on your mobile? I didn't know that until TwitchCon.
Yeah,
My
well,
friend showed it to me.
I've been a Tweetbot user for years, and they've had dark theme for like ever. But I know that Twitter just released dark theme for mobile, and it's just like, oh my god.
I'm pissed that there's no dark theme on the Twitch iOS app just for chat because you'll be watching a stream and chat's just, I'm trying to masturbate in the dark and it's just blasting, and like if someone comes in, my penis is perfectly illuminated, you know? No, but seriously, it hurts my eyes.
Hey,
okay?
Robot, what do you want for dinner?
Twitch.
Get out! Get out!
You won't see it because it's so small, but get out!
Kappa!
Oh my god.
I shouldn't yell so loud.
Oh no. Kappa! So yeah, if you guys are not using either one of those, they're fantastic to have. There's a lot of great features. Heads up, if you're a streamer, there is a feature in Better TV where if you're looking at chat and you hover your mouse over a link, it gives you a preview of what that person linked to you. Doing that gives out your public IP address. So if you download Better TTV, make sure you go into the settings, disable that option. It's like link preview or chat link preview. Make sure you turn that off because I know a lot of people that have gotten DDoSed from getting lured that way. Be careful. No nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, because people get fucking shit on. Okay, that is it for Twitch stuff. Moving along, this one is kind of a gaming news thing, but I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on the content of it. The title of this one is Valve announces winners of first ever Steam Awards. So Valve, the company that owns Steam, which we all buy our games from, they launched an award. I almost said award ceremony. An award, I guess a contest of the best. And so I'm going to read off these, the winners of all of these. You guys can tell me if you agree, disagree, what games you think would do better, or what games you thought should have won. Villain most in need of a hug, Portal 2. I thought this game was cool before it won an award, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Test of Time, Skyrim. Just 5 more minutes, Counter-Strike Go. Whoa, dude, Grand Theft Auto 5. Game within a game, Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm not crying. There's something in my eye. The Walking Dead. Best use of a farm animal, Goat Simulator. Boom Boom, Doom. Love-hate relationship, Dark Souls 3. Sit back and relax, Euro Truck Simulator. And Better with Friends, Left 4 Dead 2. So it wasn't a very serious game awards thing. It was kind of like a gimmick, kind of a joke. But you bet your ass these gamers took it seriously.
I thought the categories were really creative and fun, instead of like best game of the year. No,
exactly.
It's like, I really liked it.
So going down this list, did somebody throw it? Yeah, thank you, 42. What games do you think should have won in the respective category, or do you think that any of the games that I listed warranted their win?
Every one of the games I voted for won, except for the ones with the Euro Truck Simulator and the Counter-Strike Global Offensive for just 5 more minutes. I voted for Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand why Cisco won, but I don't I wished Rocket League would have won. It's a way better game in my opinion.
And the matches are 5 minutes. I mean, it's fucking.
Yeah.
That's the only
It's
one
like
that I had to
a
preach
little bit
as
of
well.
crack.
Was like Rocket League. I think should have won that, but I think the other problem that we have to look at is that the amount of people playing Counter Strike versus the amount of people playing Rocket League right now. Who's gonna vote for it, right?
Yeah, if it was like a per capita vote, I think Rocket League would have came out on top. But the sheer amount of people that are playing Counter Strike, probably right.
I definitely agree with the villain and most in need of a hug, Portal 2, especially just kind of like replaying that lately. Boom Boom. I'm not crying. There's something in my eye. I could have maybe seen. I don't know. Like, I don't know if BioShock Infinite has the same emotional effect on everybody because the mind fuck is so hard. But I'm trying to think of another game that like
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange.
Oh, yeah, Life
Oh
is
my
Strange.
god.
Should have won.
Yeah. Yep.
No, the thing is, not many people has probably played Life is Strange either. They see what kind of game it is. They don't like the gameplay, so they decide not to buy it. So
I thought the
that's
same
probably another
thing.
reason,
Yeah, I thought the same
reason
thing.
why it didn't win.
But
Is
the
there any
people
other
who
game?
have played it love it.
Is there any other game that could have won best use of a farm animal? Like seriously?
I don't think so.
Like, did they not create that just for Ghost Simulator?
Probably.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to think of like, because even like,
Farming Simulator 2016.
but but
Is there any animals in that though?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
just assumed. I assumed its
I don't think so.
ability to.
Wasn't there
I voted
another
for
game
Farming
called
Simulator.
Clock where you had to like control a horse or something?
I mean, if they don't, if these
That might
guys
have been an
aren't
older
saying,
one.
I remember that game. I remember it. It's like you use like a key for each leg, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
key
like,
for each leg. But yeah, Goat Simulator, you did everything in that game.
I am on board with I mean, I think I'm biased towards Rocket League because of the amount of time I put in it. But when I think of that title, just 5 more minutes, I don't think of a Counter-Strike match being 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just like Rocket League's got that crack going on, a rocket crack. As far as the love-hate relationship, I definitely think Dark Souls. I think there is no other game that has that hard, like it hits. It's just there's no other game that does it that well. The sit back and relax had we had Astroneer for a year, I definitely would have thrown Astroneer in there because I can do that all day. But the I'm not crying, there's something in my eye, Life is Strange for sure. And I know where you're going with Robot with BioShock Infinite. If they had like the whoa dude, if that was like a holy fuck my mind is blown whoa dude,
Yeah.
BioShock Infinite for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Any final thoughts on the Game Awards?
I hope they do it again next year.
I do too.
Yeah, it was nice.
It came out of. I don't remember reading anything about this happening. It was just like there.
Yep.
Didn't they have the awards sometime like a few months ago or something? They broadcasted on the Steam front page.
I don't
I
remember.
could have sworn they broadcasted something, the Steam Awards, and they did that. And I think because they did that and it was such a success, they decided to do that with the Steam sales.
Yeah, I don't remember. Good idea though.
Very good. I am
Super good
all
idea.
about it. And keeping that shit in house, just keeping it within Steam. Keep everybody close and safe. All right. Next up, also a Valve story. Our final gaming news and discussion topic of the night. Valve hit with $2.1 million fine by Australian courts over Steam refunds. So apparently this is something that's been going on for a really long time. And I'm also kind of surprised that it's only $2 million. But going through the article and looking at the timestamps, it kind of seems like this is the lawsuit that might have jump-started Steam changing their refund policy. I'm trying to think timeline-wise, how long we've had refunds for. Because it's at least been since Batman Arkham Knight City. What was the last one?
Yep. Arkham. I think Arkham Knight.
So it's been at least a year.
The one where they just pulled it off. They completely pulled it off Steam because it was so broken at that point, and they were just issuing refunds. Which Batman game is that? Batman. Arkham Origins? Arkham City?
I think it was Arkham City.
Arkham Asylum?
Wait.
There's so many. God damn it.
Now I'm confused.
Oh, no, it was Arkham Knight. Okay, yeah, that came out in 2016.
So now, okay, so it hasn't even been a year for Steam refunds then. Or maybe like just about a year.
I don't think it's been a year yet, has it?
Chat, help. I know someone in chat can figure this out. They probably put out a press release or something.
Okay. So anyways, they got fined, and this actually ruled in Australia's favor. Valve will be paying this lawsuit out. So I just wanted to ask you guys, and chat, feel free to answer this as well. What games have you refunded and why? And I'm pretty sure I've asked this question before because of a game that we're not allowed to talk about anymore. But since then, has there been any other games that you've refunded and why? And Figs, this will be a new question for you since you haven't been on this show before. So, Figs, you're actually up first on the spot.
I can't remember the last time I ever did anything like that. Usually when I buy a game, I know I'm going to stick with it, usually. Unless it's terrible and I can't run it or something silly. I don't know. I never really had that problem.
And that's actually a good thing to hear because there were so many games that I would buy on console and I would buy. And just because the amount of exposure games had back then in console days, you saw a commercial or you saw an ad in Nintendo Power and you're like, oh, that might be a game I'm interested in. But now
Nintendo
it's like
Power, that's an old one.
Yeah.
Oof.
But now you can see before a game even comes out, like how much Star Citizen in-game footage have we seen so far? Like the amount of footage you see of a game before it even comes out is astronomical.
You used to have to go to GameTrailers.com to go watch the hottest trailers. Oh, 360p.
What was that website that we used to go to the public library and download cheats from?
Oh.
No, we would print out the cheats.
What did you say?
Was it Cheat Page? I think it was something. Let me right here.
I'm trying to think of the IGN-like website that we used to go to get game information. And then there was maybe another website. Like we would go to the library, pay 5 cents a page to print out cheats for games, like console games. I'm trying
Cheat CC?
Cheat CC! Holy fuck!
Yo, can we give Clips a high five in chat for pulling that out of his ass?
Clips, my man. And then
it's still up too.
Is it really? Cheat Code Central. The boner in my pants right now. Oh my lord.
I remember way back in the day playing Pokemon on like Game Boy Advance and using one of those gigantic Game Shark cartridges.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Oh man, there was maybe it was. I'm trying to remember if this website was just cheats back then, because we're talking early 2000s probably, like in between like 2000, 2003, 2004. But there was
just looking at the website, I can confirm.
You can confirm. There's this site, and then there was another website. I'm picturing a logo that looks like Powerball gambling, where it was like 5 or 6 balls with more than I'm used to, with letters inside the white balls. Like I think that was the logo of the website.
That sounds very familiar.
And I don't think it was IGN because I remember more than 3 balls. I know what more than 3 balls looks like. But holy shit, chat with the clutch on that Cheat CC. Clips, if you're ever in Michigan, dude, I'm gonna fucking slob that knob.
GameSpot?
I knew it.
Is it?
GameSpot does have like a cheat section.
Yeah.
I think it's GameSpot. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you guys are on point. Chat! I'm gonna blow you all.
They're the best, aren't
They
they?
are the
They're
best.
the best little Google search. Like we would spend like 10 minutes trying to find that, and someone in the chat's like, "No, I also hold on, I got this."
Logos
I got
with
this.
balls. Oh! Awesome. All right, well, we have finished our gaming news and discussion points. We are moving right along to our headline honorable mentions. So, crew, if you would please get your zooming abilities ready. And we're going to go ahead and read these off. Figs, are you ready for title number 1?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Does she know what to do?
I think.
No, I don't know
Okay.
what to do.
All you have to do is zoom in your camera as far as it will go and read off the headline, the one that I'm going to highlight, as epic as possible. Or as gay as
Where am
possible.
I?
So,
What?
headline honorable mentions under gaming news and discussion.
Where do I find this?
Are you on the script?
Oh, over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, zoom in your camera as far as it'll go and just read off that headline in any accent, any amount of
Do you
epicness.
want to make her do the very last one, and we can?
Yes.
We can
That'll work.
No, I want to do this.
You want to do that one? Okay.
I want to do the first
go for
one.
it. No, epic. Give us epic.
The
Give it
whole
to
world
us.
loses their mind over Tracer having a girlfriend.
I didn't jerk off to that.
Nickelodeon rumored to develop animated Nintendo series.
Windows 10 getting a new game options mode.
Star Citizen switches from CryEngine to Amazon's lumberyard.
Got any wood in that lumberyard? Wink, wink, wink. This last one, I want to take a quick second. So, Star Citizen moving their game engine over to an Amazon-based web service. This is fucking awesome because if there's one thing Amazon takes seriously, it's their hosted web services. So it turns out in developing the game, they kind of realized that the CryEngine was not going to be able to handle Star Citizen, which is terrifying for people with anything less than the 1080. What is this game going to need to run when it comes out? It is terrifying. So that's big news.
I thought the same thing when I first heard Crysis was. I think it's one of the most beautiful engines out there, other than like Frostbite. But there was no. When they started building Star Citizen, there was no engine out there that could do what they needed, the scale at what they wanted to do. So I'm kind of excited to see them switch engines. And it was just announced like 2 weeks ago that Crysis or Crytek or whatever, like they shut down, like I don't even think they're supporting their own engine anymore. Like they shut down a bunch of offices. So Crytek, any game that's using the Crytek engine is probably not getting any more support, which at one point they said they were using a very heavily modified version of the Crytek engine. So I'm excited to see what they do with this, and if it's going to lose any of the prettiness that Crysis had or the Crytek engine had.
They wouldn't do that, though. They wouldn't switch engines and knowingly lose quality.
Yeah.
No, I know that. No, I know that. But I'm curious to see what happened. So, and I think the latest update implemented the new engine.
Yep.
So I completely reinstalled Star Citizen. I'm looking forward to it. See how smooth it runs.
What's the install
still
size
not finished.
of it right now?
It's insane.
Let's just say that I had to leave it running overnight, and
Like 100 gigs?
my SSD, I think it's like 150, like with all the modules.
Oh, God.
It's not even the full
So,
game yet.
I
either.
had to delete a lot of games that
Not
I
even
haven't
my
been
final
playing.
form.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I want to touch the servers that are going to be hosting Star Citizen instances. Like, if I could just get a little dick bump with an 80mm fan, just a quick one, I would lose my shit. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see.
It's a server rack.
Just throw me in the server rack and just lock me in, please, God.
It's probably like an entire warehouse just full of just servers.
Yep. I'm just picturing like, well, that's the thing is like, if you guys have ever seen what Amazon data centers look like, they are fucking insane. Insane. Dope. All right.
Yeah.
Any final points that any of the gaming news and discussion or headline honorable mentions?
I'm glad Tracer's a lesbian.
Me too. Absolutely. That ass though.
So is my right hand.
I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave it. Moving on to question time. This is part of the show where not only do we ask you guys in chat a question, I also take this opportunity to ask my fellow guests a question. So for my fellow guests, wait 1 second because I'm going to ask chat first. Chat, with 2016 coming to a close, I want to know what was your favorite game of 2016. I know we have gotten asked this question as guests of the show, but I don't think we have asked this question to chat. So if you guys want to answer that question, !answer space your answer in chat. We'll submit it to the bot. The bot will capture it. So what was your favorite game of 2016? Doesn't have to be something that came out in 2016, just your favorite game that you've been playing for the past year. And guests, I just want to know what your New Year's resolution is for the upcoming year. Something you feel like you want to work on, some changes you want to make. Maybe you got some goals. New Year's resolutions to me, I always seems like it's always in the light of I'm doing something wrong and I need to correct it. But I think, like, as far as me, New Year's resolutions is more about, like, what do I want to do? What goals do I want to reach? What skills do I want to improve? So it doesn't have to be, like, something you want to change about yourself. Like, what's something you want to achieve in 2016? What goals do you have? Anything. So, Miss Figs, you're up first.
Let's see. I've been streaming for... well, on a good connection since May, so I want to start the new year just making better content and just doing more stuff.
Awesome. Seaman Demon, I love you.
I would say from a New Year's resolution, I would want to exercise more.
You run 2 hours a day.
I need to go more. not running. Just
You getting kind of a belly? Is that what's happening?
no. I'm
Getting
not,
some love handles?
No, I just need to exercise more.
Speed, I love
Yeah,
your
me
handles.
too.
Loosen up a little bit. You need to exercise all day, every day.
I love fitness. Fitness
Fitness
pizza
whole
in my
burger.
mouth. Yep.
Yeah, that's my resolution.
40 twats?
You know, I actually haven't thought about it. I do got the fitness thing on my mind, but the one thing I'm going to try and do a lot less of, and it seems like a very minuscule thing, is I'm going to try and use a lot less of fucking Facebook. I fucking hate Facebook, and I don't know why, but ever since this new year started, I've just been like, fuck Facebook, fuck it. I'm just trying to, like, get off of it completely. It's just, like, the most worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
But things I want to achieve, I mean, like I said, I haven't thought about it too much, but kind of close to the same thing as Figs. I've been getting back into streaming, and I've been super enjoying it since I got back into it. So I'm really hoping that I'm only doing like the 1 day a week thing right now, but I mean, guys like Naaackers and Robot, they're super inspirational for me. So I'm going to be working on hopefully adding a few more days in my week and doing the same thing, just trying to stream more, make more entertaining content.
Can I get some F's in chat?
I think I speak for all of you guys and all of chat. Doesn't Twitch feel fucking great right now? It is just fucking great. It just feels so fantastic. Everybody's having so much
It's a good
fun.
family to be a part of.
It really is. I'm about to get something tattooed on my face. I'm gonna go Mike Tyson real
that.
soon.
You guys are gonna have a lot of fun at TwitchCon when you go. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm super excited for it.
Yes, you get
So
so
fun.
many feels just being there and seeing everything. Just how much heart everybody puts into things there. It's just great.
Yep.
You guys
Yeah.
will have fun there.
Can't wait to see that IRL panel at TwitchCon 2017. Gonna be weird. I'm all about it though. As far as myself, there's a lot of things I want to work on. We actually had a post on our forums that I threw. I'll just read it off. Eat better, exercise, cut toxicity out of my life, treat people better, be nicer, stop judging people, hold my tongue more, focus on my hobbies like Twitch, music, art, improve that stuff. Helping my friends and family, whether that's local friends, online friends, Twitch family, try and help out everybody as much as possible to help better themselves and better the skills that they are working on. Get partnered on Twitch, raise money for charity, and pay off the 2 credit cards that I have, and never fucking use a credit card ever again. That is my New Year's resolution.
That was a long list.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to work on.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Because I just became a partner, I want to stream more days a week. I want to do less of my own web work. I want to get healthier. That means working out, especially, even now, like I work at a computer and then my hobby is at a computer. So I can get up more and be more active. And I know that's going to make me feel better when I'm sitting down anyways. I'd like to be more outgoing, kind of like you, Nick. Less, I'm a worst case scenario thing. It's just something that our mothers planted in our head. I want to think less negatively initially. Give people more the benefit of the doubt.
Our mother made a cynical son of a bitch.
Yeah, we come to conclusions very quickly. Help more people, even if it's small things. Yeah, that's my short list. Those are the things I would really like to do. The big things. There's a lot of small things, but if I can do those things, I think it's going to be a successful 2017.
I think so too. The cynical part of my brain, a lot of you guys have watched Gary Vaynerchuk before, right? In the past, he's like, he is the hardcore version of Casey Neistat. He's like the in your face, like, get off your fucking ass and do something with your life kind of, where Casey's like, you should find your dreams and do them, and Gary's like, you're a lazy fuck, stop complaining, go get what you want. But Gary V, if you don't follow him on Twitter, he puts out content like all the time. He's a great motivator. But I watched a little bit he had on New Year's resolutions, and he's like, I fucking hate New Year's resolutions. It's just a bunch of fluffy bullshit, people making excuses. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So like when I first think of New Year's resolutions, I think of like people just saying things out loud because everybody is saying things out loud. And it's like people might not be doing it for themselves. But at the same time, I think it's a great wake-up call. It's a good chance for a lot of people to hit reset and start working on things that they might have not. So it's like, at first I'm like, oh, fuck you, New Year's Eve resolutions. At the same time, it's like, you know what? We all have flaws. We all need things we want to work on, and we all have things that we want to pursue. So it's good to have a vision of things that you want to do. It's good to have goals, and it's good to realize that you are not perfect as a human, and that there's stuff that you need to work on. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Oh, one more
I'll
add. The people you love, you tell them you love them. You make sure they know, because you never know what 2017 is going to bring.
Yep.
If you love someone, tell them and make sure they know.
Yep, absolutely. That includes pets. Every day. You tell them every day.
That's right. All day.
All right, cool. We are going to move on to the audience question and answer. Guys, if you guys are in chat, you still have a little bit of time to answer your game of the year if you want. We will go through the show guest questions. Let me load these up. All right, we got quite a few. First one... this comes from Diva Overwatch 1. Favorite video game? we've answered this a lot previously in the show, so we're gonna skip over this one. G for Greg asked, "What is your hardest New Year's resolution?"
Not being a fat fuck.
Figs?
I love food.
The hardest resolution? I don't know. I can't think of anything that would be just difficult to do. I just want to do everything.
That's a good mindset to have.
Yeah, I can't think of the hardest one.
Speed?
I'm in the same boat as her. Can't really find one that wouldn't be too difficult to go for, other than, I mean, achieving's a different story, but actually doing it,
Yeah.
people usually have a hard time doing that. Like, you'll have people, for example, the gym full around January, February, completely fucking empty. Just doing what you need to be doing to achieve it before the end of the year. That's probably the hardest thing.
Yep.
I'm unfortunately in the same boat as Naaackers was a few months ago. I fucking love going out for food a lot of the time, and that's something that I need to definitely cut down on. Just because, and it's not even, I don't even necessarily care so much for like what it does to your body. I care about the fucking money.
Yeah.
'Cause I think of how much
Think
money
of all the dollars.
think of how much maple syrup I'm missing out on. It's like there's so many times where I go out for lunch and I look at my bank account and I take what I know I paid in the week in food and I add it to my bank account. I'm like, oh, I would have been rich.
Yeah. The amount of money
Food is important, though.
I have saved not going out to eat. It's like $500 a month that I'm saving.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
I was spending so much fucking money. Do I regret any of it? Absolutely not. The food was always delicious. But just that alone. And, switching from beer to vodka, way less money. Holy shit, way less money. It's not even like a question. I can spend $13 on a fifth of shitty vodka that'll hold me over, for, I don't know, a week or two, or spend $15 on a single six-pack that I can polish off in a night. It's like night and day difference. So, yeah. I think the hardest one for me is going to be not being so cynical, just like Robot was saying, giving people the benefit of the doubt. Somebody could give me a dick-shaped cake, and it'd be my favorite thing, like favorite flavored cake, no issue eating it. I'll be like, what the fuck is this? Why did you poison this? What is in it? What's the point of this? It's just like mom brain, the brain that our mother has given us. So that it's going to be hard because my initial reaction is just going to be to just fucking wall up. Because it's so easy to become cynical in the world that we live in right now, just because there's so much negative shit all the time, and it's so easy to just bar yourself away from everything and just be negative. And I think what's going on in chat right now and the people that are here is a very good inclination that we all have a glimpse of that inside of us. We all have the love inside of us. We have such a great group of people that are all here, and we all have the opportunity. But it's so easy to just be comfortable where you are and just bar out the people that you don't want. But it's other people need love too. There's people out there who need love, and we're not perfect. And we just got to remember to reach out to the people that need it and just show them love. And I think that'll...
Canadians need loving.
Yeah, we need to be more Canadian is basically what I'm saying, because Canadians are born with that. And that's a learned trait for us Americans. So
every week, I'm telling you, every single week that I've been working at the job that I've been working at, somebody buys me coffee at Timmy's.
So not
It's
fair.
Wow.
I can't tell you I can't even remember the last time in a week time somebody hasn't bought me coffee in the drive-through line.
Wow.
Like
That
where you pull up and you're like, oh, somebody's already bought it for you.
Yeah. And there's a lot of times where somebody will pay for more than just the person. They'll give $100.
Like, hey, how much
to
is the
Timmy's
last
and just
three
be like,
cars?
they'll be like, just take the $100 and just pay off until it's out.
Dollars.
And it was funny because there was one time where I went in there and I was like, yeah, I'll get an extra large coffee with 2 cream or whatever that I usually get. And the girl's like, okay. So she's like, that's a large coffee with 2 cream. I was like, and she's like, oh, it's paid for. Somebody already paid for it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, you said extra large, right? Or you said large, right? And I was like, no, I said extra large. And she's like, oh, well, it only actually pays for the large because that's like the end of the pay that's left.
Well,
and I was like, oh. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'll just take the large and I'll give an extra 20.
There you
for
go.
that.
You Canadians.
That's awesome.
you guys are so polite.
Yeah. Can we, I'm feeling extra gushy. Can we just get some fucking love in chat for everybody? We have such a great group of people that are here right now and truly blessed. These past, like, 2 to 3 weeks, somebody upstairs has just been just spraying their love bits all over us. And it's just been so great on Twitch this past month. So just thank all you guys. Fucking awesome. Next question, also from Diva Overwatch 1. PS4 Pro or Xbox One S? So PC is obviously out of the question. But we'll just go down. Figs?
That's a hard one, as I've been wanting both consoles for a while. Maybe the PS4 first.
Beat?
PS4. Did no one see the exclusives coming out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mostly why.
Yeah. So.
If I had the chance, I would get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say PS4 Pro actually. I'm an Xbox person, but some of the stuff that's coming out for PS4, it's hard to beat.
Yep. I'm in the same boat. I have an Xbox One. Never touch it, but man, I keep going like, oh my god, I want to play that game. Oh, it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive every time. So I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna sell it. Anybody in chat want an Xbox One? I'll sell it cheap. I just need to pay for a PlayStation 4. A Slim. I think I'd get a Slim.
Yep.
You're used to that in
I'd
life.
get it. Yeah, I'd get it.
So funny, giggly bits. What? Anyways, as far
High
as
five.
as far as PS4, Xbox, same words. PS4 all day.
God damn, you're savage tonight. What have you been drinking, 42? I want some of that.
What did you do?
He just burned me.
How? What did I miss?
Okay.
I missed it
Someone watch the VOD,
All right.
okay?
I want-
We're not going to do that again. Hold on. I'm calling 911. I need to get the firefighters over here.
Called 9 Juan.
The burn was real.
Yeah. I don't even remember
I have
42
no idea
saying
what
anything. Yeah, I just...
It was so fucking subtle that it was like, whew, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? I just got burned.
You got burned, motherfucker.
Yeah, I deserved it.
We'll watch the VOD.
Whoa.
This question comes from Feared. So, TwitchCon 2017 is happening. Massive Twitch meetup.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Robot
Yes,
will be
please.
naked at that meetup. But yes,
I don't wanna
absolutely.
scare
This is what my stream is like.
We're just gonna have to get a big room, rent a room somewhere just to party all night.
Yes.
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
God.
Yeah.
You don't... Yeah. Yep. Yep.
We'll talk about it behind the scenes,
Yeah.
what Naaackers was
Yeah.
thinking, okay?
Yeah. Orgy.
Seriously, if you guys could bring some maple syrup, that'd be great.
Yes.
We're going to need it.
And some of that-
We're going to need it.
It's pretty hard to swing across customs, but I'll make it work.
Some of that British Columbia
They're
weed,
pretty
bro.
nice at customs.
I have a place where you can shove it.
It's on the way back, and they're a little bit more mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Next question. This one comes from Fuckboy Nas. Thoughts on Ariana Grande being in Final Fantasy?
Never played any of the Final
Don't
Fantasy
bring
games.
celebrities into games.
Didn't know I was a thing. Stream sniping
Like the whole
once
fucking-
again.
It's
Kind of breaks the immersion.
well, like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
How many fucking celebrities have been Call of Duty now?
Yep.
Like Conor McGregor, the big UFC fighter, is coming into Call of Duty now.
What?
Like there's so many.
They had
There's-
who's the
there's
guy that
so many
plays
of 'em.
Elliot Stabler in Law and Order Special Victims Unit? He played
Oh.
in the last Call of Duty, and
Yes.
It was actually pretty good. I thought
It was.
did
It
pretty
was.
good voice acting.
And Kevin Spacey before that,
Yep.
he was the bad guy in Advanced Warfare.
It just depends
Yeah,
on who you
wasn't
grab.
Kit Harington in something too? Jon Snow.
It's the-
John Snow. Oh, he was the Call of Duty.
Yeah,
The latest Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're grasping at straws.
I think it's kind of cool that because actors are already good at acting, and the fact that they could take their skills. Maybe I like hearing the voices, but sometimes when you know who it is, that's kind of why I like going into a good movie that has no actors you've never seen before, because it's like you don't keep going throughout the whole movie. Hey, remember when they were in that and that, and it just takes away a little bit from the movie.
I thought,
or TV show.
I thought that was one of the best parts about Rogue One, what you were just talking about with not having any actors.
That was going to be the example I was going to bring up. Yep.
Ooh, I like this question. This one comes from Calno. Hey, who is the worst, best H1Z1 driver? So give your worst and best. Figs it up first. It can be out of your crew, because I know.
Yeah, out of my crew, Soryukin is my favorite driver, and worst, feared, because he panics a lot, and he doesn't say anything, and we don't know what's going through his head because he's so focused. We're like, feared, what's going on, feared? So yeah, that's pretty fun. I always trust Soryukin with the driving.
Good.
Just because I want to trigger Naaackers. Naaackers is my worst and Weenie's the best.
It's fine.
That's fucking blasphemy.
I don't know who I would say my best driver is, but I know worst. I would have to say Salty Sam. Some of the shit I've seen him do. Salty, if you're listening, I'm sorry, buddy. You know it's true.
There's a clip of Salty going off of a clip and exploding in a tree. Like 20 feet off the ground in a tree. Robot? I know you already said one of them.
Let me be real clear. Best driver? Fucking me. The worst driver? Matt Tweeney. Awful. Worst. You know how Trump's like, it is the best? Matt Tweeney is the worst driver in H1Z1. I didn't say that. No, I said that. I said that. She's the worst. I love her, though.
If I can't name myself for best, I'm going to say myself. No, I would say... Because honestly, I can't... I would... Probably Bourbon. I would probably say Bourbon is probably one of the best drivers. Because if I'm playing, I'm always driving. Because somebody always dumps the keys. Like, I'm always driving. And worst is, it's a tie between Matt Weenie and Salty Sam. I don't know if anybody saw Matt Weenie trying to drive last night for New Year's. It was like, back up, semi. Back up, tree. Back up, half wall. Just like over and over. So I'm sorry, baby, but it's true.
So true.
So true. Moving along. Next question from Fuckboy Nas. What are the top 3 features you want to see in H1Z1?
Spectator.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Spectator, for sure.
It is so boring to die and not be able to just have to wait in the menus or go to singles.
Yep.
But aren't they afraid you'll give away? You're going to give away like details that person might not see, like ghosting.
So then make it spectator first person only.
Yeah, that would solve that too.
Because everybody else plays in third person anyway.
Yeah.
So if you have
true.
spectate first person,
I would just think it would be like a ghosting issue, but it would be really cool. Like I know, like an Arma version, like back in the day, you would die and then you'd get a sky view of like a top down, and you'd see the dots of the person running, and you could still kind of make out like, oh, that's a building, but I don't know. Like I feel like you could still feed your teammates information, like, oh yeah, there's a guy behind that rock. Like I think it would kind of make it unfair. So I think maybe that's why they haven't done it yet.
I feel like the only reason why they need to do spectator mode is so that they can make watching streams a lot easier. And they already do such a good job of banning people who are teaming and in solos and stuff. If somebody's gonna do ghosting and stuff, they'll ban them.
Yep.
It's easy as that. I don't know if there's that much of a worry for it.
Right now, the way that they have it, wasn't it Daisy?
What are you laughing?
I'm just watching Salty's driving.
Yeah. Really bad. Yeah, the clipping.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
He just keeps going.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, granted, it was the pickup truck, so it is the worst car in the fucking game.
he hit a curve.
And I've never seen him grin like that. Like the smile on his face. Amazing.
The thing is, he was serious all the way through. He's up.
Oh.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, we're fine.
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wasn't it Daisy Arma 2 mod to where you died and you had 3 seconds between your screen went black? Like 3 to 5 seconds in Daisy? The original Daisy mod?
No, as soon as you got hit, the screen went black.
Yeah.
With like you were dead.
Okay, so it was
just
instant.
Yeah.
Right now, the way that they have it is like you spectate your dead body and you can call out people that you see. They should do the same thing where it's just blackout, you're done, and then you can immediately spectate one of your teammates. Or
Yeah, that one.
and if you can't spectate teammates, then well, I guess if you're in solos, you're gonna be quitting the game and just re-queuing anyway. So I mean,
The other thing that they did with Halo 5 in some of the games is that when you died and you couldn't respawn, you could spectate your teammates, but it would lock you into third person, but only point in one direction. You couldn't move your camera.
Yep.
So you're basically still seeing exactly what the person is seeing. And I think even that's a good way to fix it.
So yeah, I definitely say spectate is probably like one of the most. I was thinking about this earlier in the day, and there was one other thing in H1 that I really wanted, and I can't think of it now. I'm getting cock blocked in my brain, getting skull fucked. All right, next question. Also from Nas, is there any games you guys are excited to play in 2017? If so, what game?
Lost Ark.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It looks like a mix between Path of Exile, Blade and Soul, and Diablo, all just...
Holy moly.
Yeah, I saw a couple of videos on it. I don't think I have them handy at the moment. But Lost Ark, yeah, it just looks really cool. Lots of hack and slash. Running around, killing things. And it looks like it has like a raid feature, like a raid boss feature. At some of it. So yeah,
Okay.
Lost Ark looks like a good one.
Are we only
I think-
listing one, or can we list a? Sorry, I
You
cut
list
you
a few.
off.
No, you
Yeah,
list a
no,
few.
I don't know of any others. Yeah.
Ghost Recon Wildlands, Bannerlord. What else is it coming out? I forget the name, but it's like futuristic. The animals are all like robots, and
Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep.
And those are the ones that I can't wait to like be able to see someone else play and end up purchasing for myself. There's probably more, but I can't just think off the top of my head of what they are. So
I really want to play Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that game from that game. Looks like it's going to be, especially for if you've got like there's always the people that play H1Z1 together. Like you got like a group of 5 that you play together with. Sea of Thieves is going to be a game just like that, where you're going to get a group of friends that you really enjoy playing with together. And I mean, I'm sure you could even get tons of people that you don't even know to play with you. And that game is going to be a game that everyone's going to have fun playing.
Yep.
I saw a preview of that. It looks interesting.
So I'm so excited for that game.
I think the Tom Clancy's Wildlands, I think that's the only thing I'm really looking forward to at this point. Because Ubisoft did such a good job with Siege, Rainbow Six. I think this could be really good. Really cool.
I just got that one as a gift. I need to play that too.
Oh, it's fun.
But
We
I
need to
hear
play
it's
together.
hard. Like, I
It's
don't
very
know.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
This is
to
a steep learning
learn how
curve.
to play. Yeah.
That's it.
That's like I've been wanting to try Siege again because there was a random day, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, where I was like, I kind of want to play Siege, and it was I was playing with Viper Tech, and we played for like 3 or 4 hours, and I had a lot of fun. So it's been something I've been meaning to get back to. I just haven't had the chance to. My honest answer for this question is my backlog of games that have come out in the past 5 years is so fucking long. I'm not even looking at games that are coming out in the future because I have so many to play.
That's so true. Yeah.
But Sea of Thieves is definitely one. Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely another. There's
Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2. I still need to play Last of Us 1. There's one other game that I can't think of. Star Citizen, which, wait, is that 17 or 18?
I think it's 18.
I think it is 18. Yeah, so I can wait. This question comes from Paul. What do you look forward to in 2017 gaming-wise and outside of gaming? Since we already answered gaming, we kind of already answered this question. And because we're coming up on 2.5 hours, I'll just skip this one. I'm sorry, Paul! Kel Nohe, what would be the ideal treatment for zombie crabs?
Okay, I got you. I got the treatment.
All right.
All right. You get your trusty shaver, whether it be just a little razor blade or a little buzzer. You shave half of it off, okay? Wait, you shave half the pubes. You light the other half on fire, and as those crabs are running out, you stab them with a little spear that you made out from the woods. Get rid of all of them.
Zombie crabs.
Get rid of every single one of them.
Speed
I
is
haven't had
ready.
this problem before. A friend had it.
You gotta stab him like right
Friend
in
of
the,
a friend.
in the crab
Friend of a
brain or
friend.
something. Do crabs have
Name's
brains?
not Naaackers.
Crabs have what?
That is the most Speed has talked all night, and it was about crabs. He's like, no, I got this, boys. You listen up. I'm the friend of a friend, shaved half his pubes, set him on fire.
That's my kind of Friday night.
Oh my god.
How do you kill a zombie
genius.
crab? Do crabs have brains?
Isn't it just kind of a shell of like mush? I assume if you just like stab in the center.
Chat
But
will
if it
know.
doesn't have
Chat-
a brain.
This is true. Yeah. Do chads have brain? Do crabs have brains? I'm gonna Google search crab brain right now. Please don't show me
Speak the
penis
crab
crabs.
whisperer.
Crab whisper. Let me whisper to your
I mean, they
crab
have to have a brain of some
It's-
sort, but
It's their exoskeleton, so I think whatever's inside is, all of their. I don't think their brain has a little, I don't know. You know what? Let's just Google it. Chat, help.
I think
Before we make ourselves
I
look
think
like idiots.
we all know that whatever is inside is delicious, whatever it is.
Dipped in butter.
Baby. There's a whole Google search dedicated to do crabs have blank? Like, we are not the first. We are not the first. All right. We're going to let Speed's answer be the answer for all of us. We're just going to move right
That
along.
wins.
This question comes from Sonic1219. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I like Klondike bars.
I remember this question from the old GSN
Yeah.
podcast.
We've-
Wasn't that the same question back then?
Yeah, probably. But Sonic is a new viewer. He's only been around for like a week or so. So this is a legit question. So Figs, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Nothing.
Don't like Klondike bars.
I'm not into a lot of sweets or chocolate or anything like that. I'm a weirdo. I know.
Well, all right.
I'll just give it to you guys. You guys can have it.
What is wrong with you?
Bitch don't like chocolate.
I didn't inherit that from my mother. She loves chocolate. She's a chocolate fiend. I'm totally the opposite.
Fair enough.
How do you feel about chocolate and peanut butter together?
Okay.
Come on!
Okay, so like just sweets like cupcakes, pies, candy,
I'll
semen.
usually say no, or if I'm wanting to
What's
be
your
nice.
favorite thing to eat?
How about dipsticks?
I
Cocaine.
don't know. Just a bowl of vanilla ice cream. That's it.
What would you do for that? What would you do for that? For
Go to
a
the
life
store
size.
and buy it.
For a lifetime.
That was gonna be my answer for the Klondike bar. I'd go fucking
What would you do for a lifetime supply of that? There you go.
No, I'd get sick of it. I can't have things like that all the time because I get sick of it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Once in a blue moon. It's nice.
You know what? I've learned too much about you tonight, Figs. Too much. I thought we were friends.
One of those being she has 2 giant dick swords ready to go at all times.
She's got 2 creeper.
All right. 42.
Wow.
Yeah, I just go to the store and buy it. I don't.
Fair enough.
That's such a loaded question.
It is. It is.
I would do the dishes.
Oh, that's my dicks.
It's like a Siamese stick. It's like coming out of the other.
When it comes to ice cream items that are not out of a carton, I'm not big on a lot of the ice cream stuff. Like I'd rather have a regular Snickers out of the freezer than a Snickers ice cream bar. Like when like ice cream truck days when we were a kid, there was obviously like the SpongeBob one that had the gumball eyes. I'm all about that. But the only
Strawberry shortcake.
you motherfucker. I'll see you guys later. Peace. That's the only ice cream thing that I'm ever like. If I see it, I'm like, I haven't had one of those in a really long time, so I'll do a strawberry shortcake.
I got one more.
Nope.
I got one
I'm
more.
gonna steal it from you, bitch. Is it?
Nope. Don't you dare.
Go for it.
Fred Flintstone's orange creamsicle.
Ooh.
The Flintstones creamsicles.
Push
the pop
pops?
up. The push up pop.
Yep. I thought you were gonna go for the 2 giant chocolate chip cookies with the vanilla ice cream on the inside.
Oh, fuck yeah, brother. High five.
Wow, it's almost like you guys are brothers.
So good.
I can't remember the actual name of those. I've also saw Choco Tacos in chat, and those are off the chain.
Giving me a good idea for some sex stuff.
Ooh, are you gonna shit on a vagina? Choco Taco?
I was thinking more Hershey's syrup, but
My mistake. That needs to be an emote. Your face right now needs to be an emote. Figs WTF capital.
No. WT Figs.
Hey, there's a good one. That is the most epic eyebrow raise I've ever seen. All right.
she was judging us so hard tonight. So hard.
We've gotten a lot naughtier since the last time you've been
More
on the
like
show, Figs.
never again pocket.
Yeah.
Our mother would be so disappointed in us.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mama. All right. Next question, not related to shitty vaginas. This last question is from G Dude. What is everyone's resolutions? Way ahead of you, G Dude. Way ahead
Done
of
it.
you.
Done it all day.
All right, that is it for the guest question and answer. I'm going to run through the answers of chat really quick. The question for chat was, what was your favorite game to play in 2016? Because we are in 2017 right now. Good Bowler said Fallout. Greg said Stardew Valley. Paul, Witcher 3. HP, Rainbow Six and Overwatch. Can't decide. G-Dude said Rocket League. Clips, City Skylines. Vansman, Rocket League. My man. Hugo said, Hugo! Actually, Hugo said Overwatch, but I just had to scream that. Nas, H1, ZSGO. Matt Weenie, H1 and Overwatch. Passage said 7 Days to Die and H1. Feared, H1 and Overwatch. Amber said Thumpster. Pleasurable Pain said Overwatch. And Amber's Arcade said Crashlands. Awesome. So you guys got some games? Check out if you haven't already. Sweet chat. Thanks so much for hanging out and providing those answers for the question. That is actually going to be the end of our show. So real quick, before we close out for the night, we're going to go around the room one more time, introduce everybody. They're going to give out their social media. They're going to announce if they have any special events coming up. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. So Figs, we will start with you.
Hi.
Say it.
You don't even need a
Got it.
name.
Got it.
I'm Figgity Figs. You can find it everywhere. You just have to Google Figgity Figs. It'll come up. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. I play lots of variety games. If you want to hear me giggle all day long, just come check me out.
By the way, real quick, sorry, Speed. The game was Thumper, not
Thumper?
Thumpster, which I said. I don't know why. Sorry, Speed, go ahead.
Dumpster.
I'm SpeedDemon. You can find me on the GSM forums and Discord, and on Twitter at SpeedDemon2533.
I'm MrFortyTwo on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch, and MrFortyTwo TV on Twitter.
I am the BadBadRobot. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat at the BadBadRobot. Don't forget the BadBadRobot. I stream 3 times a week on Twitch. I post dick pics on Twitter and food on Snapchat.
My name is Naaackers. You guys can find me live on this channel 3 times a week, 4 times a week when we do the podcast. This podcast is every other Sunday. Yeah, I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I would call myself a variety streamer, but it's been mostly Rocket League for a really long time, at least until Astroneer came around. So it's in the near future, probably be a lot of Rocket League, a lot of H1, a lot of Astroneer. Depends on how much content Astroneer puts out in the near future. And then again, you can also find me on Twitter and Snapchat at Naaackers with 3 A's. That is going to be it for us tonight. Chat, thank you so much. I think I speak for all of us. And again, we went over this sentimental gushiness last night during the New Year's stream. We greatly appreciate everybody that has been hanging out tonight. You guys were fantastic in chat. The love and the support that has been surrounding everybody here and their surrounding communities has just been off the charts. I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of our lives, and thank you for letting us be a part of yours. Crocs and Odd Pockets will be back in 2 weeks for episode 17. And we'll most likely be back with the regular crew. Figs, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for being on the show.
inviting me on. Yay.
It was fantastic
It was
having
so
you
much
back.
fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My other guests, thank you very much for being here. Chat, you guys are the fucking greatest. Thanks for hanging out. We are going to go and get out of here. So have a great next couple weeks playing games, having fun. Everybody's streaming. So we'll see you around the parts. Everybody have a great night. Guests, say goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I fell over dead.
I fell over dead.